Hey, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody tonight? Hello, Mindy. I'm waiting on Crystal. I think she's coming too. Can you guys hear me, first of all? Because I got a new microphone. Yo, Blue Ridge, what's up? Hey, BK. Hey, Alan. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Full Time. Hey, Eric. Hey, Up in the House Records TV. Hello. Hello, Mariah. Hey, Kiki. You can hear me. Nicole, how does it sound? I didn't get a pop filter yet. I'm kind of upset. Not upset. It's fine. I'll deal with it. Because I can just get a new one. Hi, honey.
Are you there?
Can you hear me? Can you hear what I hear? Hey, Maggie. Hey, Blue Magoo. Can you hear me? I know the chat can hear me. Sounds awesome. Good deal. What happened was I ordered a white mic. First of all, thank you to everybody that tipped me so I could get a new microphone and a new microphone arm. My backdrops haven't arrived yet, but I did order some backdrops. Hey, Anna. How are you? Hey, Mills. Lubby Lubs. But I did order some backdrops, and then I ordered a backdrop holder. But the microphone that I ordered is a white microphone. That's the one that I ordered. The arm that I ordered with it was supposed to be a white arm as well, but they sent me the black one. It's okay.
That new mic looks so great.
What?
Definitely.
What?
Hi, Art.
I can't hear you. How loud is my vape? I just vaped in my mic. Can you all hear it? Listen, here we go. Hey, Gina. You all ready?
Not yet.
Loud. Welcome, Metallic.
Hey, Maggie. Hi, Metallic.
About time you're getting your shit together. Damn.
Ridge.
You didn't hear it at all? Shut up. Oh my God, I'm so happy. It filters out my vape. It's not loud. I literally vaped in the mic. I'm so excited. Welcome, Wins. I don't have anything really in particular to talk about, so I just wanted to go live and see if it's working. I think in a minute I'm going to try to play a video to see if I can figure out how to get you guys to hear a video. Hello, Lexi Lou. Welcome. I hear you are looking for Debbie and I. Me? I don't think you're talking to me, are you? Hey, Kimberly. No, I didn't get any sound from. Nicole said turn down your TV. It is loud. Hey, Jigglypuff. Hey, Lip Gloss.
Oh, I know. Boom.
No, I didn't get any sound from. Nicole said turn down.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, Jenny. Yes, I hear you.
Oh, I hear you now. Okay, sorry.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Good. You too. I'm good. I'm doing wonderful. Hey, Mills. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? I haven't heard from you. Come on. You have the link? Nicole said that you sound better now.
Okay.
She was just trying to F up the broadcast. She's sorry. Hey, IBL. Hey, little Miss STFU.
I logged in on my laptop and I was like, can you hear?
Oh, she said sure. Yay. Amanda's going to come on.
Cool. Yay.
Okay, back away from the mic. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tell me how loud it is. And that was a big one. I didn't even try to not be loud, but I backed away from the mic to vape. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Just Annoying. How are you?
Hi, Mills. Hey, Ricky.
What a Blue Ridge. A little bit. Barely hear it. Hallelujah. It's a miracle. Thank God. It helps. I got to get some little, oh, Mitchell's trying to call me. Hold up. Let me let him know I'm live.
Hi, Mitchell.
I'm not calling him back.
Oh,
I'm busy. I'll call him whenever I'm done. Sounded like an avalanche in my ear. I apologize, Mills, about your ear. It was choppy at first. I wonder if it was loose.
Hey guys.
Hi, honey. It didn't sound like a vape, though. Just slight inhale, but honestly, we only heard it because you were listening for it. Okay, cool.
Hi, Blue Mango.
And I
Hey,
also
Anna.
think it'll get better, Nicole, because right now I didn't get a pop filter for the microphone. So once I have a filter over it, it'll get even better, I think.
Is the sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound good. Hey, Long Dong. What you been doing today, man?
Yeah.
Anything fun?
I'm scared if I get up, I'm going to.
You all right?
Why?
You okay?
Huh?
Why?
Crystal, are you doing okay?
I'm just really stressed out right now. So I'm not
Oh,
feeling very well right this second. So if I mute, it's because I'm not doing too good.
Okay.
Hey, princess.
Hey, princess.
Though on a funny note, my fingers look like little Vienna sausages. They're like so swollen. It's hilarious.
Oh no.
How are y'all doing today?
Okay, Nicole. She said I'm not gonna be keeping my desk where it's at because once my backdrop stuff gets here, I'm gonna flip my room around so I have a bigger section of the room to put my desk and my backdrop. So it may echo over there. I don't know.
Are you
Feed
using
me your hands. Blue Ridge wants some sausage. What'd you say?
using your microphone?
Yes.
Awesome. It sounds like you're not like far away or echoey. You know what I mean? It was so hard to hear you before. I'm deaf.
It definitely makes a difference.
Loud, sure. Close. I can't hear. But it sounds much better.
It's all good. You can find me on Twitter. Okay, Anna, you weren't talking to me earlier. Yeah, it's a lot clearer because earlier. Oh, speaking of that, did anybody in the chat see me accidentally go live today? I was on OBS, right, and trying to record the sound of the microphone and like compare it, make sure it was working, blah blah blah. Well, instead of hitting start record, at one point I hit start broadcast or start streaming or whatever, and I had no idea. But I just looked up and my camera was on. I was like, what? And I just turned it off.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Put the mic real quick, too. Good thing the mic was in front of my face. I don't look pretty today. I need to take that down. I forgot about taking it down, actually. Cracked up. Knowing that I didn't know Blue Ridge, I bet that made it even funnier.
No, what makes it funnier?
Vaping? Oh, jeez. I don't even know who's saying vaping right now. Hang on. Let me go grab it. Give me a second.
Oh, I got a juice right now.
You're vaping?
I am.
What you vaping?
I'm vaping called Cocoa Pound.
Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, let me see that. Put it back. Put it back. I'll click on it.
I am vaping.
Is it chocolate pound cake?
Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah, I would totally get down with that.
It's H2O berry, but I don't know taffy man. It's so good. That was I don't like the dirt kind, like anything I don't like.
Hey Janie. This one somebody gave to me, but it's just called Killa Fruits Red Apple.
Nicole. Hey Janie.
It's really good.
That's just
yes.
Not you can
3 milligrams, Lindsay.
Listen, mods, I want to say this real quick. If anybody brings up any old drama in the chat with any Eagles or any Eagles children, you're going to get timed out. The comment will be removed, and if you keep on, you will be blocked from the chat.
Hey,
I ain't got
Lynn,
time for all that.
I'm on 6 milligrams.
How are you, Janie?
But though, I don't understand. They changed the coil thing on his, and ever since, now I cough every time I hit it. It's driving me nuts.
I think 6 is too much. I cannot with 6.
You gotta realize, when I want a cigarette, I really, really, really want a cigarette. So,
It burns my throat. That's why I can't do the 6 at all. Excuse me, I had a burp. I've been so into this Q stuff that I was talking about yesterday. Like today, before yesterday, they hadn't posted on the forum for like since July 4th, since Independence Day. But in the last 2 days, they've posted, I don't know how many, and it's so fun. I love it. The bears, Eric, the bears. I've never been able to vape anything above 3 milligrams, even when I first stopped smoking. But I only smoked ultralights or lights, so that's probably why. Mostly, Q is on fire, Addison. I agree. That's what I was doing before I came on here, but I stopped. So I could actually probably just live stream and talk while I'm doing the research. It's actually really, really fascinating. There was one thing I actually want to show you guys. One of the things was the reason why. Hang on, I'll read it real quick. It says, oh, shoot, I think I dropped it. Hold on. Just talk.
I'm reading interesting text messages, so I'm down. Let's go. What do we want to talk about?
Sleep at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock last night. I missed your live stream.
Your old grandma. It says,
I don't know, understand that stuff anyways. Yeah.
you need to. So interesting.
You must open the mind and take it to another place.
God, I'm trying to find the one that made me find this ARM website. Has anybody in the chat heard of ARM? ARM? Besides the one on your body, obviously. No smart ass comments. Where did I see the ARM? It's on here from today. EU blink, concessions made, 0 tariffs, U.S. greater than EU, America first.
Janie, I'm glad to see you back.
Not today, Eric. Is there a new one?
Oh, I think there is. I think she uploaded one just a little while ago. Oh, I feel like, oh crap.
No, I don't watch her. Or her 9-month-old drama videos.
Well, she doesn't always do drama. She does do some pretty decent videos.
You need to look into Sniper Wolf. Don't be promoting her without knowing about her. She's
I'm not promoting nobody. I was just saying.
Dirty dog. I'm telling you, she is.
I just seen a couple different videos where I was like, oh, that's a decent video.
She got famous. Tell you how she got famous? She got famous off of fake playing Xbox. And it wasn't even really her playing. She was just pretty and held the controller. Well, that's what people say. And I think it's been proven. And that's how she got famous. She's done a lot of dirty, shady shit.
It was annoying in that video.
I would like to say I'm surprised, but at this point, I'm not really surprised about anything anymore. Just saying.
Same. Fuck, I don't know where I found this at. Anyways, there's this website. It said somebody versus ARM. So I looked up what ARM is, and it's like a technology. Hold on, let me go back to the homepage.
Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
We're back on Q Talk.
It's a technology that is embedded in our cell phones, I think. It says ARM architecture, pervasive intelligence that is transforming our daily experience. ARM-based chips and device architectures orchestrate the performance of the technology that makes modern life possible. Like, how creepy does that sound? Anybody heard of this before now? And I'm going to share my screen while I look at it.
Fucking tough.
That is, if that's not end of times, I don't know what is. I'm going to pull the chat up as well. Clear as mud, right? Look, this is the thing. It said ARM versus, it was like the White House, what they're doing in the White House versus ARM.
Right.
ARM. So I looked up what ARM was, and this is the website I found. ARM Ltd. www.arm.com. Architecting a secure foundation and transforming lives through innovation. And here's their products. The products are processors, Cortex-A, Cortex-R, Cortex-M, machine learning, and secure core. Let's see what Cortex-A says. Efficient application processors for every level of performance. ARM Cortex-A75. ARM Cortex-A processors are at the heart of most powerful and compelling technology products. They are deployed in laptop devices, networking infrastructure, home and consumer devices, automotive in-vehicle, infotainment, and driver automation systems and embedded designs. Cortex-A processors power intelligent solutions from edge to cloud for next generation experiences. ARM TechCon, register now. No, thank you. Let's see what the Cortex-R is. Like, what is this? Shh. This is a website. Like, this is real. Whatever this is already in use. Real-time processors, fast response, optimized for high-performance, hard real-time applications. The ARM Cortex-R real-time processors offer high-speed performance computing solutions for embedded systems where reliability, high availability, fault tolerance, and deterministic real-time responses are needed. Cortex-R processors are used in products where performance requirements and timing deadlines must always be met. In addition, Cortex-R processors are used in electronic systems which must be functionally safe to avoid hazardous situations, for example, in medical applications and autonomous systems. I don't know, but this shit is weird. This is definitely something that they wanted us to look at on that side. I don't know. I can't see chat for just a minute, so you'll have to talk to chat. I'm coming right back. I'm just looking at this real quick.
Somebody asked, where did you find this?
This is on the Q post. I'll show you. I'll go back to Q since I'm screen. Am I still screen sharing? I am. Okay. This is a post from today. I'll show you. I got to find it. The one that says something versus ARM. This one right here says, what if the UK government worked hand in hand with the Hussein, which is Barack Hussein Obama, administration to sabotage a 2016 election? Be real bad.
That's so screwed.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy. I honestly feel like it's the only way they have to
I mean, it's crazy. Like,
yeah.
Not like it's.
Where did I get ARM from? Oh my gosh, I hate that I can't find it now.
Too much for my
I literally seen this a while ago, right before I came on here.
Hey, Donna.
I didn't find ARM by myself. I couldn't just come up with that and figure out too. Something big is about to drop. I think I know what I think big is, but it's a lot to explain.
Somebody say that. Oh, never mind. Now here comes the thing. Oh yeah, that he lost like $150 million or something today.
Yeah, right here. Oh, you can see this. I can open that. Oh shit, Q was right. Now here comes the pain. Facebook death spiral, stocks plunged 24%. I also seen today, and I couldn't go back and find it. It was somewhere on Twitter, and it was Whoopi Goldberg literally defending a man that is being accused of giving Quaaludes. And maybe it might have been Bill Clinton at the time. I mean, not Bill Clinton, Bill Cosby. But anyways, it was a man they were talking about and giving Quaaludes to a 13-year-old. And she was arguing that it wasn't rape.
Oh,
Yeah, it was bad. I wish I can find that again, but it was somewhere on. I cannot find this arm thing. I swear it's here. Oh, wait, here it is. Here it is. That's why. It's a link.
I'm putting them all right there.
At least I'm not the only one, Vicky. I thought I was.
Can I text this from her?
It's hard. Here's the thing, right? They can't just drop the information because it's against the law. They would be considered spies. And if this all is true, everything that they're dropping here is true, they're going to try to nail them with anything they can to shut them up. Do I already have it open? Is that the problem? Maybe I already have it open. Let's see. Here it is. Full weight right here. Okay, let me read this whole thing to you so you all know how I got the arm thing. Just so you can see a Q post and how I come up with to do research, okay? This was a post from today that Q put on here. And it might have been a re-upload from earlier, but just a reply. And this person right here is asking a question to Q. This is an anonymous person asking a question. Just a reply to Q from last thread about Ingram interview. It was an awful interview. Once again, weak, ineffectual, limp-wristed, promises to hold a vote. To hold Rosenstein in contempt, who cares? And they are going to impeach Rosenstein. They said they're going to put that through today. Until Rosenstein is hauled off by the House Sergeant at Arms, as granted per the Supreme Court, it means nothing. Anyone remember Holder, nothing happened to him, nothing. This pisses me off to no end. Just close the fist and crush them already. What the hell is Trump waiting for? And this is Q's response right here. Full weight. These right here, these numbers are the things that you can type in to look up. And I have that pulled up there. I'll show you guys what it is. I don't understand what it means yet, but I'll show you what it is. Full weight of House versus ARM. And that's why I typed in Google ARM. And that's the website that I came up with, the ARM technology that I was just showing you guys. This website right here. I'm out of breath. Okay.
You need to look at Nicole's comment. She posted a link. I just was watching it. It's pretty interesting.
I can't see the chat.
Oh, okay.
She might be texting me. Hang on. Yes, she is. I'm sorry. I'm reading.
Click
Hold
this
on.
link for something big about to drop.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
already
know
watched
what
it, so
I
it's
think
a good
big
one.
is. I think big. I'll tell you all what I think big is in just a second. Hang on. Okay, then it says, why are optics important? So I looked up optics and what it meant. If you looked up the actual definition, hold on, let me do that again because I don't know. I think I put it up. But like, that's what I'll do. I'll see a word on there. If I don't know what it means or I don't know exactly what it means, then I'll look up the
Who is
definition.
a person?
Shit. Q is, I think it's a group of people.
Okay.
It's intelligence that they're dropping against the government to override the new government, pretty much. It's hard to explain, but that's what it's like. What was I looking up?
Brian says hi.
Jesus. Hey, Doughboy.
She said, hey, Doughboy.
It's not working because I keep freaking saying that.
He's over here flexing, saying I got to flex for these hoes.
Flex on the
Oh, flex on the
Oh
hose.
my gosh. Why does that keep on happening? Let's put it here.
Flex for me, baby. Yeah.
Somebody tell me why that is happening. Anybody? Somebody?
I
Euler?
don't even know how to work anything there unless to help you figure something out. I'm the worst person.
Vintage, no, because I'm not.
I don't know why that keeps happening.
So I gotta find one more.
Are you all look at watch? OPTICS.
I don't know where it is.
Hold on. I'm just gonna pull up Google. OPTICS. Optics. Yes. Look up optics. Right here. Right here it says the scientific study of sight and behavior of light, the properties of transmission and deflection of other forms of radiation. But then down here it says number 2, North America. Typically in the political context, the way in which an event or course of action is perceived by the public. So I think that's what that means. It means that it's really important how the public perceives what's going on and what it means. I don't know. I don't know what the arm stuff is. I showed you guys what it is, but there's that. I don't know. And like these little numbers right here, you can put in, and like right here, it says, why is Ryan still in office? And then it says lame duck. And then if you put the number up there, it'll have like the address. Where was that one at? Somewhere. Anyways, you just put those numbers in there and you can find different stuff. It's a lot to look into, but it's a lot of information too. It's been going on for a long time. None of it's been debunked yet. They're talking about it in the media very, very hatefully now. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess.
So
Let's see what this says. Here's a link. This says this is a way that people aren't going to steal our money anymore. Report business tied to McCaskill's husband gets $131 million in federal subsidies. Business with ties to Senator Claire McCaskill's Democratic Missouri husband has received $131 million in federal government subsidies since McCaskill's election to the Senate in 2007. Holy shit. Wow. What you all reading what I'm reading here? Her husband, okay, this woman's a senator for our government, our tax-paying money, okay? And her husband has gotten from our government $131 million.
Share the wealth.
They're robbing us. They're literally robbing us. In 2006, before McCaskill became senator, McCaskill's husband reported making between $1,600 and $16,000 from these investments. In 2017, 5 years into McCaskill's second Senate term, Shepard reported earning between $365,000 and $1.1 million come from his investments. Please tell me that the stock market is not rigged. We'll fight. Like, holy bananas. That's crazy. Wow.
It is crazy.
Okay, I'm going to see. Did Nicole pull up? This is just one story that we're hearing about, right? And we're not going to be, the thing about it is, the stories that we're going to hear are going to have to come from Q, because the mainstream media, according to Q, is controlled by the evil people, the bad people. So they're not going to cover anything that makes them look bad. Nicole, drop that link in here again if you don't mind, so I can
Right, Kimberly?
pull it up.
Everybody's over here suffering and struggling to pay fucking real life bills, working their butts off, and these motherfuckers just sit there and collect that money that we're working for.
Well, listen, we have hope. That's what Q is. If you would listen and get interested, Crystal, you could know what's going on and have some hope about it, and not just be senseless robots like we've been for so long. You guys, I watched a video last night that supposedly, thank you, Nicole, a former Illuminati member, and his story will make your skin crawl. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, you all tell me if you can hear this video. I don't know if you're going to be able to or not. We'll see. Can you hear it?
Can't hear it.
You hear nothing?
Uh-uh.
Do you hear nothing at all?
I hear nothing.
Oh, hang on. Oh, wait, maybe I need to go to Hangouts. Hold up. I'm going to figure this out. Go to Hangouts. Go here. Microphone. And what is this? Speaker. Communications. Through speaker. It should be through speaker. And then microphone through Sova. Maybe that's it. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, now listen. Tell me if you can hear this video. I'm not even going to turn it back. I'm not even going to screen share.
Your mic for a second.
Hang on. Well, shit, it won't even let me play it now. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
You could?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Okay, hold on, let me screen share again. I'm so excited. I'm going to start singing. Not really. I'm not excited. Oh, Sean. Here we go. Calm before the storm. He wanted them to hear what he was saying.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
I love this video. Hashtag the storm. Thank you, Nicole. Yes, motherfucker. Yes. Did that come from that John M. On Twitter, Nicole? Some people think that that is whatchamacallit. You asked me if it was just one person who made it. No, there's a couple of different things. There's another person called R that people refer to. You have to share screen. Didn't I share screen? If I didn't, I'm okay. Oh, okay. But that a lot of people are saying, and Q even mentioned it today and didn't debunk it, that R is John F. Kennedy Jr. Dragon Post and John F. Kennedy Jr. You think he's John F. Kennedy Jr. too, ain't Nicole? That John M. on Twitter? R is referred to, like today, right? R posted, because they say Q, when it says Q plus, that's R. Because you have to get into numerology, because they're communicating with you through numbers with this. A lot of it's communication through numbers, which they've always communicated with us through numbers and brainwashed us with numbers. I do too, Nicole. 100% do. I think that's what the big stands for, because BIG is 18, which is the number for him. Yes, I do too. I do too, Nicole, because his father was killed by them. He was murdered in cold blood by them, and I think he wants revenge. Yes, Lacey, that's a lot of that is the way that they communicate. If you believe in Q, I do, obviously. Some people do not. A lot of people don't. But if it's true and it comes out, a lot of people are going to be like, what is going on? What do you mean that our government sacrifices babies? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's rough. It's a lot. It's rough. Mm-hmm. Like that story I was telling you about. that man said there's only 8,500 people. Well, back whenever he was in the Illuminati, 8,500 people that literally control everything. And they want to make us as miserable as possible. So they put things into their matrix, our matrix, to make our worlds worse. Like the wars and the money and all that. Those things are meditated by the Illuminati to make our lives worse. Yes, they are, Nicole.
Very believable too.
That's crazy.
I think it's about to get really crazy. I think that it's happening quicker than we know. I think we'll know really soon about JFK Jr. I think the population will know about JFK Jr. very soon. Really, really soon. Friday is a big day in astrology. I know there's an eclipse and a blood moon Friday, so maybe something big will happen on Friday. Vicky, what I watch Molly, what is her name? Dolly, somebody help me. I know there's other people in the chat that watch her probably. Dolly Daydream does really good, you guys. If you want to know more about this stuff, watch Dolly Daydream. She has been streaming every day. She said she's going to be gone for the weekend. She's going on a weekend trip. But she is really good with numerology. She's really good at being able to read between the lines. She's very smart. That's what I said, John Doe. Even if it's not real, today starred Showtime. Hang on, let me pull this up. I'm gonna get them pulled up. What the heck does that mean? I don't know, but we're gonna look at it. Let me get back to the chat. What does this mean, Nicole? Today starred to all Americans, please. Oh yeah, Q plus, right? I'll show them that so they know what I mean when I say Q plus as well. Because if you're just hearing about this, which just so y'all know, I've just heard about this recently. So I get that it sounds nutty. But once you believe it, you're not going to unbelieve it. Okay, this one Nicole just sent me. This is the post from which says, to all Americans, please pray. Did you figure out what this line right here means, Nicole? B8028. Somebody said it was a F7 fighter jet something. I didn't see that myself. Where's the chat? Can somebody chat's gone. Oh well.
I got chat.
No, I can't find my chat.
Oh.
Where is it? Hang on, I need to shut some of these tabs. I have so many tabs up because when Q drops as much as they did, like yesterday and today, there's so much to research. And that's what Q says. Do research, read your own stuff, look into your own stuff. Don't watch television at all. But people are still watching TV. Because we've been brainwashed with symbols and numbers and all that for so long. That's hard. I don't know where my chat is. I'm going to have to go find a chat. I have 3 different windows open up with 20 different tabs on. That's excessive. Hold on. Let me get what Nicole put out there. And those little numbers that you seen that I just showed you guys, let me shut some of this shit down because there's so much. You can put those numbers into Google and they come up different clues to things. It's fun. Even if it's not real, it's fun. You lost us. It's a lot just annoying here, but if you're intrigued at all, if you think it's a possibility at all that the government could possibly be 100% corrupt and that it could possibly be evil and it could be against us instead of for us, go and look some videos up. Look into QAnon. Give it a chance. Thank you, Lacey. That's the point, is to make people feel like they're crazy. They've always done that, right? Like anything that you think outside the box, the whole point is, who cares? Who cares if you think the earth is flat? Which I don't know anything about that, but I'm just saying, for example, if you say the earth is flat, who cares if you're wrong? And you think that doesn't make you crazy because you put some things together. Hey, Amber K.
Hey, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
Hang on, let's see what Addison said. George Bush was head of the CIA when JFK was assassinated. JFK Jr. ends up dying the same year he would have won the New York Senate seat that HRC ended up winning. Coincidence? I think not. I don't think there's any coincidences at all. Yes, I got a mic. Can you tell? Or did you see my lovely live stream from earlier? Shut up, princess. You'll see. You'll see who gets the last laugh. You're going to be like, what do I do now? What do I do? I'd be like, nope. No, I would never. I would be like, let me tell you. I'll help you out. Let me show you the way. You can tell? Good. Good, good. Open this link.
That's much better. Princess, I'm in the corner coloring with you.
I want to color. I love coloring. Oh, wait, another article.
That's interesting.
I gotta pee in a minute. Nicole just sent me another article. Let's see what it's about. It says Business Insider. Is this from today? Hold on, let me go up. Oh, wait, what is this? I don't know when it's today. Inside the mysterious LA sex club that costs up to $75,000 a year and is rumored to have hosted Gwyneth Paltrow as a guest. SNCTM, a members-only elite sex club that hosts international events, is in hot water and could potentially jeopardize the privacy of its wealthy members. The club, where a basic membership costs $20,000, while the special Violet Key membership for male members is I can't even read this, for one-time payment of $1 million, centers itself on the idea of exploring the boundaries of what sex means and how it makes its members feel. Oh, I can only imagine what could cost $1 million. You guys, if you can't imagine, you need to wake up. Most of this, a lot of this has to do with children, you all.
Yeah,
I know it's mind-boggling, but most of it has to do with children.
Secret sex club is naughty parties.
Do you think that the $1 million has to do with children? Nicole, I couldn't imagine that regular, normal, legal sex could ever cost $1 million. Just a speculation. And that is Business Insider that I just read, so that's proven. You know what I mean? It didn't say in there children, but what else would you spend $1 million? You know what I mean? Like, why would normal legal sex cost? Satanic rituals in these parties with kiddos and Pizzagate. The secret club is the Illumina parties. Oh, there's a website. Hold up. Let's see what the website is. All of this is out there. It's just that it's never been put in front of us until now because of Q, right? All of these things have been found out because of Q. They've always been pushed under the rug, or people told they're crazy if they talk about it, blah, blah, blah. It's been real the whole time. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys this. What did she call it? Secret?
It says I look 17.
Secret Sex Society. Illuminati Club. Founder Manifesto. And you see these signs? We see signs like this everywhere, right? They're all in our media. They're in our face all the time. All that's real, too, by the way. Founder Manifesto. I want to click that. I'm sorry. I got to click it. What does it do? Always click the link. Okay. Oh, and you know, like, it makes you think of those movies that they made in Hollywood with Christian Grey in them. And, you know, they made them such a big deal and stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but you know what I mean? Like, to make it more, it just is more normal as they can. Hey, Vicky. I said Ricky. Last many months, this is the founder manifesto of this what did she call this thing? Sex Illuminati thingy website, okay? The last many months, I'm a caterpillar in a cocoon, and every experience in bringing me closer to making my way out of it, out into the same world I was in before. But now with wings to take flight with a similar vision, but a different perspective, the masquerade on July 28th will be the embryo. Whoa. That's on Friday, right? With Blue Moon. Is that now? This has to be current. The masquerade on July 28th will be the embryo of a new philosophy grown to an infant that can be interacted with. This child will carry with the wisdom of the last 5 years in its prior incarnation, but with a different purpose. What the hell?
Yeah,
literal hell. Literal. I created SNCTM as a place to explore our base animalistic libido in an environment so opulent and free of judgment that it compelled us into a state of unbridled sexual freedom. This is literally going to make me throw up. Because you got to remember that pedophilia is totally normal to these people. Totally normal. And I'm an expert at mixing the ingredients. The tincture empowered me to claim that a night of sex with strangers was akin to a spiritual experience. I don't see it that way anymore. Hence, I feel it necessary to continue further along this evolutionary path.
Mr. Mysterious, really? Wow. What is the movie Eyes Wide Shut to delete 25 minutes of the movie? He said when he was found dead soon after.
Eyes Wide video it was a movie that they made to be like, here's reality, and to see what our reaction would be to it and pretty much laugh in our face about it. When I began our shared journey many years ago, there was a man named Kaya whom I met and brought close to me. I had just begun this adventure and he became a creative partner. Who's Kaya? I'm clicking it. House of Kaya. Fuck this. Fuck this.
Oh my gosh. It's freaky.
It's all true. houseofkaya.com. There's nothing I can do here. Look. It's just loading. Looking at all of you guys. You all see this?
Yeah.
And what does this remind you all of? You all know the Kylie lipsticks? Don't that look oh shit.
Nicole, does that mean the whole pedogate is connected with like the whole 2017 Las Vegas mass shooting and how it's connected with the Pizzagate and the Russians or something like that?
No,
see, I'm learning. I've been looking up into this stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I really have been. That's why
if you think the Russians have anything to do with anything, then you're looking in the wrong places. That's what they want you to think.
It's
in my opinion,
or something like that. I think's what it said.
I think, in my opinion, allegedly, YouTube don't shut my channel down. I think that Hillary and Obama tried to collude with Russia, and he didn't do it, and that's why they hate him so bad. I could be wrong, but that's just what I feel. Okay, what does this even say? Is that English? Point of House of Kaya is what it says. Welcome. Let's click it. Here we go. Perfecting the craft of living artistry. Welcome to the whimsically twisted realms of our boutique production house. The House of Kaya is a catalyst for realizing mystic allure to your creative wishes. Anything you can dream up in is just a whisper away. We are here to bestow you with our unhinged magic you thirst for. Oh, unhinged magic. These people are evil, you guys. Evil. What does this experience say? That's what I want to know.
I'd be so scared looking up all this stuff.
Pictures. Why though? Okay, if it's real, wouldn't you rather prepare your brain than to learn it's all true overnight and shock your brain into, because our reality, how do I say this to you without sounding like a complete nutcase and you thinking I'm a complete nutcase? What you think is your reality. is not. That's what we've been told that our realities are our whole life. And we've been we're slaves to what they want us to think. We don't know what reality really is. We may one day if things go right, but if everything comes out, everything comes out, I don't think that we can humanly wrap our minds around the way that reality really is. That's how deep it goes. Back to Kaya. Okay. He began with Kaya, shared a journey many years ago. There's a man named Kaya. That was the website we were just looking at of the unhinged magic, whom I met and brought close to me. I just began the adventure, and he became a creative partner. Our talks were fiery, inspiration flowed relentlessly, and it was our brotherly connection that helped shape my fledgling, I don't know, society. We parted ways partially because we are each such strong creative forces that growing trees and separate forests made sense at the time. Now we find our paths are aligned again, each of us stronger and wise individuals to reunify and preset for your pleasure. Harlots, Surrealist Masquerade. Let's click it. To be played exclusively for Sanctum something. Oh my God, it's a video. It's a video. Should I play it? It's on Vimeo. Am I going to get in trouble if I play this, Nicole? They have it on Vimeo, so I wonder if it's too much for you to...
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to ask Nicole what she thinks.
The Illuminati.
Ah. Okay.
Fuck it. There might be nudity. If there is, I'll click off of it.
Yeah, man. Where's Minnie at?
Oh, wait. I think there might be nudity. Hold up. So I'll go back to the front of the page.
She said, I don't know, age restrict.
I just click off of it, and I will age restrict too. Etiquette.
Oh, we didn't see nothing.
Form. No, it didn't show anything. A glimpse inside. Let's see what that says. And see, this sign right here is what we've always said. Like signs like this represent the Illuminati, and they've always told us that we're crazy.
The all-seeing eye.
Mm-hmm. It's on our money. It's on our money, you guys. Like, come on. Like, if that doesn't tell you how deep it goes, it's on our money.
Did you look into the movie National Treasure?
Naked People. I haven't watched National Treasure yet. No. It's on our money. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the chat now. You guys get my drift, chat. That I'm not crazy. That this shit is real. If
She's crazy.
that isn't enough to get you going, if that's not enough to get you looking into it, then I don't know what else to say to you. Amber, have you looked at Q today or yesterday? There's tons of good stuff. There's tons of new stuff. It is. Hey, Rhodey, I have seen pictures drawn by... Sorry, guys, I couldn't see the chat while I was reading to you from that website. I retweeted them, Amber. They are on my Twitter, okay? It is, Nicole. I have seen pictures drawn by people I know when I was doing peer counseling. Oh, yeah. From the people... Because, yeah, there's a lot of counselors and stuff that have came out that have had to... I wish I could find that video of that ex-Illuminati member. Because the way he describes it, you guys, they literally work hand in hand with demon entities. And they rule our world.
Hey, Rhodey.
Hey, Rhodey.
Lacey, it's QAnon.pub. No, that's not right. QAnon, yes, QAnon.pub. Hang on, I'll show you, Lacey. And I'll show you a little bit how to navigate it because I know you love stuff like this. I'm going to keep that website so I can look at it some more, not live. Okay, we'll go here. It's QAnon.pub. That's where the Q drops are. This is the Q website about to come up right here. relevant today, news unlocked. I wonder what that means. Oh, well, I'll figure that out later. But, okay, for instance, so you have all your drops here, Lacey. Like, so this will say something. You can click that and read it, but this is a repost, and he's just pointing out, hey, this thing happened today, or could happen from what happened today, or whatever, right? And then he, wants you to see this, blah, blah, blah. But you can also take these numbers right here, and you can copy and paste them into Google like this. And they'll bring you to certain things that'll show you. Like this one is a mobile phone in Waterbury, Connecticut. And I think they're just wanting to point out Waterbury, Connecticut. I don't know. Maybe they want you to call this person. I don't know. There's something on this page they want you to see. But you can take those numbers, and all of the things are clues. Like none of this is stuff outright that says stuff. But there's plenty of people that decode what they're saying.
Is it always the first thing that pops up on Google that they want you to see?
Yeah, always. Always. Like here's a different number. Okay, here's one that says when did No Name travel to UK? And then there's a number above that. And you go copy and then go over here. I'm totally out of breath. That's where I looked up optics. We'll put that in there and see what pops up. Can't reach us. It's a catscale.com. Can't reach us at 1-877-228-7225. Call blah, 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 blah. And it's Cat Scale website. And there'll be something on there, something about that they want you to see. But it's about numbers. So it could just be the numbers on there that they want you to see and add up to a word. Because like this right here, if you add it all up in numerology, it may be a word.
Gotcha.
I don't know how to do that exactly yet. I'm not that good, but it could be anything on there. And look, see how this picture, like their thing is an A? It could be something to do with that. I don't know. I haven't seen any debunked videos. Not debunked, but where they go through and solve the riddles, right? But they always have them. What I do is I put in YouTube, and then I'll go in QAnon, and then I'll go to the latest videos. If you want the latest drops and the latest decoded videos, you can do that.
Digging up those kids' bodies.
What'd you say?
You said CAT, digging up those kids' bodies. Like
oh,
CAT stands for.
It's a backhoe.
It makes a sense. That's crazy.
Hang on, there's a video. Let's just play the video and see what it says. I didn't realize there was a video earlier.
Weighing is a necessary part of the job, but how much time does it take? You have to get on the scales, talk to the cashier, get weighed, park, go inside, wait in line, talk to the cashier again, and get your scale ticket before you can get moving. Something that should take 5 minutes can easily take over an hour, time that could be spent on the road. Not anymore. With Cat Scale's Weigh My Truck app, you can be in and out and back on the road in mere minutes. Simply register at weightruck.com and download the app to your smartphone. The more information you provide, such as company name, truck number, and trailer number, the faster your weighs will go. So be sure to include as much as possible. When you pull in, just line up on the scales, fire up the app, verify the information, and the cashier will take it from there. Once they verify you're on the scales correctly, the weighmaster enters their PIN.
It weighs trucks.
It is printed inside.
The truck weight scale thing. So I don't know. Could mean many things, but
Honeybee wants to know, are you leaving this up?
Yes, I am leaving this up, Honeybee. And I really want to start each time if I do get better. Like today, the drops were later in the evening. I just started looking into them before I came on, but I want to learn how. I don't know how much longer it's going to be, to be honest, because I really feel like it's going to be moving to mainstream soon. Maybe I'm wrong, but I want to learn how to take it and decode it. Like this right here, I haven't looked at anybody's, but it says like, what if the UK government worked hand in hand with the Hussein, and if you see Hussein, it's Barack Obama administration, to sabotage the 2016 election. So that would be insane. Could you imagine?
That's
If that's real, and here's the thing, right? Trump went there, and when he went there, not only did he walk in front of the Queen, and the mainstream media went insane about it and said he was disrespectful, he sat in the chair of the main person over there in London, I think. So he was telling, I think, in my opinion, allegedly conspiracy, that he was saying that he has power back in the UK. The good people, not Trump, meaning the good people, right? So if that happened, heads are going to roll, man. That's all I can say. But here they say data collection, which would be when they went to the UK, voice, video, bugging, creation of fake intel dossier using XSpy, which wouldn't be crazy if they had anything to do with that. I don't know. That post right there makes my stomach hurt. That's how serious that is. That's awful. When did No Name travel to? I don't know who No Name is. I think it's what's his face down here? This goofy looking guy right here. I think that's No Name. Yeah, No Name returning to the headlines. So there, that's just a little short way of how to read it. You guys, there's now 1,710. So if you're just now hearing about this and you're interested, we're way behind. They've already decoded them all. I say just catch up from now and learn from this point forward. That's what I'm going to do. There's no way you can go back and learn everything. There's just not. It's not possible. I don't think.
Did you decoding videos or something?
Yeah, you can. Yes. Like I know the gist of pretty much everything, but there's a lot of stuff that's been predicted and that's went on through the elections, through all that's now already happened, already gone, already been come to fruition that I don't even think we need to worry about. You know what I mean? If you are interested in it. But now, like the JFK Jr. thing is astonishing. I don't know if it's true or not, but I do know today. I'll show you all what Q wrote today, just so you can see. And then I'll quit talking about Q. Okay. Here was another one. I don't know what this means because I haven't seen a video, but it says EU blinked. Concessions made, 0 tariffs. And today they did announce that there are going to be no tariffs, and the UK agreed. Then that says the US is greater than the UK. America first. This is what happens when the POTUS does not sell out. After such an enormous announcement, what questions were shouted at the POTUS? I don't know. I didn't watch. Greater than Russia delay in meeting Putin. Eyes open. Mainstream media does not represent the people. The days of our leaders lining their pockets at the expense of the American taxpayers are over. Recent example. And that's the article that I read to you guys earlier about the lady getting rich with her husband. Whatever. Okay. But I want to read to you the part that was talking about right here, you guys. It says, remember, you owe it to your country, to yourself, to your children. We stand with you. The time is now Q. And this is all the vows that that's not the word, but it's vows. Like whenever you go into the government, they have to take to uphold what you're supposed to. That's what that is about. Because, you know, if they are corrupt and they are criminals, then they're not doing that right now, you know?
Right.
So they're going to have to, I don't know, it's going to be a lot. If that's the case, it's going to be a lot. There's one more that I wanted to show, and I don't remember what it was. What did I say for a second? Right here, look, it says, you are witnessing / watching the systematic destruction of the old guard. Power will return to the people. So I would imagine, just say this is true, when Trump went to the UK, and if they are infiltrated, which we know that the Vatican, I mean, what have they said about the Vatican for years? You know what I mean? No offense to anybody in the chat. It's just a fact. They've had a lot of problems with pedophilia. But I'm sure they try to get him to flip then, if this is true. And apparently it didn't. Damn, there was one more I wanted to read. I don't know where it's at. Anyways, so you all know how to do it. It's there. You got to look it up. It's so confusing if you do it on your own. If you don't understand, go and let somebody explain it to you. Praying Medic is a really good one. That what did I say her name was? God, I forget. Dolly Daydream is a good one. That's the one that I've been watching a lot. And there's another guy that I've been watching. I don't remember his name.
Power restoring to the people was a Trump tweet decoded.
Did he really today?
What you just read, like power restoring to the people.
Power restoring to the people was a Trump tweet decoded. Oh, okay, got you. I'm trying, Addison. All I can do is give the information out there. I know that a lot of people that watch me don't think like I do, but I feel strongly enough about this to talk about it, motherfucker. What can I lose?
Right.
Be wrong? Oh, well. I'd rather talk about it and be wrong than shut the fuck up about it and be right.
Exactly.
There's Pragmatic. Yes. You guys want to, he explains it really well, puts it into perspective really good. He is a good one for sure. Also check your text. Okay, sorry. You know, if I get to talking, I can't. Email, Spirit Cookings. Okay, Nicole says that the art that they're referring to is satanic rituals as well. She says that I wasn't looking at the chat at the time, but it says WikiLeaks dropped. Speaking of WikiLeaks, we need to pray for him. Stephanie Brown, she said, during WikiLeaks drops a Podesta email, Spirit. Have you all ever read, speaking of that, let me read this and let me ask you guys. Spirit Cookings and shit with Illuminati site, and they called it art. So art was the word. They had like these keywords, right? Like hot dogs meant what you thought. Julian Assange, thank you guys. Yes. No, I don't think he is, Nicole. That W guy, what's his name? John W? He's not. He said he was not. He's safe. Oh, well, if they do, look, if they do, guess who will be believing? I have another channel. Pray for Julian Assange. He can use every prayer that you could ever give to him.
Who is that?
He is the owner of WikiLeaks. You remember back when the emails came out? Okay. Art is a code word for satanic rituals. So that's what the art is referring to.
That guy's dead?
No, he's not dead. I don't know where he's at, who he's with, who has him, but the people that are trusted have tweeted that he's okay.
He's wanted for rape.
They're gonna, if they get him, I think they want him dead. I mean, he's literally the one that ever made this possible. It started, you know what I mean? Not just him, because I think it's been planned for 20 years now, at least. But him leaking all of the information and whatnot, I don't know that he'll make it out. I pray he does, because he's a good guy. October 2016 is when the emails came out. If you all have never read those emails, guys in the chat, Amanda, Crystal, if you've never looked into those emails that were leaked, Hillary Clinton's emails, please read those emails. Look up code words first and read the emails. They're absolutely will make your toes curl. Curl. They talk about children and doing horrible things to children like they are like nothing. Oh, I'm about to cry. Like literally nothing. They are nothing to them.
It's all political.
Wow, that's crazy.
And if this is true and this does come to happen, and because I think they're going to be really transparent with us. I really do, because they've been really transparent with us so far. Once all this comes to fruition, I think they'll tell us a lot of things, and a lot of people are going to have to go to prison. I'm talking about people that we've watched in movies, people that we've watched sing songs. lots of people are going to be in big trouble. So it's going to be really hard on Americans, especially if you've never heard this, right? Like, say I never explained this to you, Amanda, right? Never heard of it a day in your life. And then you start seeing people like, say, for instance, Beyonce, Jay-Z, people like that going to prison for baby whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it would be shocking to your psyche. I think that's what Q is for, just to get the word out there enough so it's not devastating to us, to our reality, because it's been the truth the whole time. We've talked about it. Have you not heard about it your whole life?
Yeah, that's why I always liked certain things.
We've all heard about this our whole entire life, what the government does and what the celebrities do, and about the Illuminati, and this person's in the Illuminati and that person's the Illuminati and that person does this. But we've never made it part of our reality, and we've never believed it. Never, not once. But it's true. I honest to God think it's true. Yes, Seth Green's victims did come forward. Do you have that video you can send to me, Nicole? That would be great. Not Seth Green's, not his victims, but the victim of the other actor saying what happened. They're going to start talking because everybody in Hollywood's not bad. There are good people in Hollywood. So, they're going to start coming out. Now they're going to feel more safe, right? So we're going to hear stories we never thought we were going to hear. Butterfly's a code. There's a whole chart. If you guys just look up the chart, there's a whole chart of the words that they use. It's absolutely true. They use them. If you look at the chart and then look at the emails, it'll make your stomach sick. It makes me cry. I can't get too far into it. I know that it happens, but I don't read those kinds of stories. I just can't. I can't. I just got to know it's real, but I can't read the details into that kind of stuff. I cannot. Isaac, yeah. That's the actor. He's an actor. The Isaac guy is an actor.
The chart is on the FBI website.
Oh.
I don't know where the emails are.
You can look up the emails. I know I've seen a list of some of them today on a meme, but I'm pretty sure you can look up a list of them. I know they were on WikiLeaks. I don't know if they're on WikiLeaks now. I don't know the state of WikiLeaks. I don't know a lot about that part. I know they were at one time, and I know there are memes with them on there. Yeah, butterfly's a huge one. Butterfly, eyes, and then whenever they like cover their one eye with their three fingers to the emails. Oh, you give me a link to the emails? I have a link to the emails. Rhodey, if I make you a mod, will you drop them in the chat? If you don't have them on you, don't worry about it. But if you do, that would be great. Because I think that's eye-opening too. Reading the emails and knowing the symbols. Because here's the thing, right? When they came out back in the day, you got to remember who was guiding the narrative. Who's always guiding the narrative. The mainstream media is always guiding the narrative. Okay, so what happened was the emails come out. They were leaked by Assange. And Assange, he's actually a hero. They were leaked by him. Mainstream media jumped right on it and flooded into our heads, into our cell phones, into our ears, into whatever that we could get. They're in my DMs. Okay. Whatever I could get, whatever they could get to tell us that whoever's making that connection is crazy. Even though the connection is so blatantly obvious, it's sickening. Q also said that their symbolism will be their downfall. That's what will do them in, is their symbolism, because it is blatantly obvious. I stand with Assange too. I honestly think he'll go down as a patriot in history. As crazy as it sounds, I think he will be a patriot.
Wow, Edison.
Yeah, that's not normal, by the way. Obviously, that's not a normal thing. There's never been 41,000 sealed documents, indictments. You know what I mean? They're there. They're waiting. They have this whole team of people. They're doing the investigations, but they got to get over the art. Could you imagine how hard that would be? It's the Google Drive one that says Gates for Dummies. Hold on. Let me find the emails so you guys can see the emails. Hang on. I want to follow this guy that Nicole just sent me. If there's other people that you follow, Nicole, let me know. Send them to me so I can follow them as well. And I'll retweet them and stuff so people can, like, people that follow me that are interested can see what they are. Now, let me find Rhodey in my DMs. So what do you all think about it? Does it make you feel crazy?
Yeah, like paranoid right now.
How do you think I've been feeling? Do you believe it?
Yes.
Or you do believe it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm proud of you. There's no, listen, in my opinion, allegedly my conspiracy, I think it's a good time. I think it's a happy time. I don't think there's anything to be scared of. It's shocking. It's a lot. But would you rather live in that shitty, evil society or know about the shitty, evil society and be out of it? Which one would you choose? Just because you don't know about it doesn't mean that kids aren't being have horrible, horrible, horrible things done to them, you know? Okay, let me find this, the one that says Pizzagate for Dummies. That's the one with all the emails in there. From our man, Julian. Is it Julian? Julian Assange? Hang on. Wait, there's another one up here. Maybe that's it.
Whose phone keeps going off?
Man, that's not mine.
Oh.
I honestly do not see it.
Too lazy to get up and shut the tablet off. Hold on, I'll shut it off.
I didn't know what it was. I was about to ask if somebody have a bird loose in their house.
Aiden's
I
messages
used to have
like
that ring.
the kid's tablet, so when he gets messages, it dings. I think this tablet's not even on. Well, maybe it's this one.
It's the Illuminati. Watch out. I can't find it. Brody, am I blind?
This one?
Well, we know you are blind. You are Mr. Magoo. Come on.
Well, true. But I'm not seeing it. Either way, if I don't find them, I'll tweet the link because I cannot. Wait, is this it? She just sent it to me. Got it. Yeah. I found it. I didn't find it, really. Brody sent it to me. Has a picture of the pizza. I think that's the one that I just found. It says, add me to the most damning photo of JA Instagram can be found here. Directly to the post. Pizzagate. And this photo on the most graphic of the Atlantis pics I've seen so far. No, that does not say Atlantis. Let's see what this is. Let me click this link before I put it in the chat. People like these must have other pictures of the wife naked during the same time frame. What? Okay, either way, I'll find it. You guys, and I'll tweet it. I can't find it right this second. I'll move it down. Okay, cool. This isn't a scary thing. Like I said, in my eyes, what I'm talking about, don't be scared. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just trying to make, if it's true, the fall a little bit easier for people. Because it is shocking. It's shocking information. You think you're crazy even saying it yourself. But you've been brainwashed your whole life to think that it's crazy to talk like this. Most recent one. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting it right now, guys. Thank you, Rody. Got it. Got him. I hate myself. Why did I just say that? Okay. Ugh. Krista, why don't you say something? You're so damn quiet all the time.
Who?
You.
What do you want us to say?
Been moved off of Reddit. Okay.
I'm
I don't know.
learning.
Say something.
I'm over here learning.
Tell us how you feel. Describe your emotions. Not really.
I'm highly a little pissed off. Feel like I've been
We all should
like being lied to as a childhood all over again. You know, the Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus. I'm highly disappointed at this moment.
We all should be. We all should be a little bit pissed off. But just pissed off enough to be okay with the new stuff coming. Why am I echoing?
Well, I voted Trump. I knew that was a smart choice, so.
Good for you. I appreciate that.
I'm going to leave my vote and let my president figure shit out.
Here's the thing, too, right? I don't even think that this is like a Republican Democrat type situation. It's literally them versus us. And anything that's not us is them, and anything that's not them is us. And it has to be that way to make it better. Has to be. It's so big and so massive and so deep, and it needs it literally has to be us versus them. And there can't be any Democrat, Republican, any division. Has to be everybody together.
Right.
Oh my gosh, my kid.
What's your kid doing?
So we leave on the 24th for vacation, and we want to get on the road at like 10 p.m. And Aiden's like begging to go to Darien Lake to a concert and be home by midnight. It's like, Aiden, we're leaving at like 10. He's like, we'll leave at midnight. I'm not gonna wait for you to go home. Like the concert, like Darien Lake closes at like 11 or something after the light show.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be home by 12 with all the traffic and stuff. An hour and a half away at that. He's fighting with me. It's like, you're not going.
Look, he'll be at the beach. He won't even know the difference. He's gonna be like, concert what? Concert who? Hello, beach.
He's going to see them girls, and he's going to forget about anything and everything.
He'll see them waves and forget about anything and everything. They don't live at the beach, you know? Like,
how old is he?
14.
Yeah, and he's going to Myrtle Beach. Asses in thong bikinis. That kid's going to be in his glory.
Has he ever been to the beach before?
Yeah, he's been to Florida once when he was like 6.
Oh, so he
had
might
that weird,
remember
like,
that much.
Yeah.
Is he at that weird age? Like, my nephew's at this weird point. He's 15. And he's finally decided that he is completely interested in girls. So any little female that passes him, he's like, oh my God, it is the most craziest shit ever.
Oh, I want to throw this another thing in there, not to go back to the Q stuff, but I'm obsessed right now. I can't help it. It's an addiction. But anyhow, of course, I get obsessed with everything I get into. I have to go like full force. I can't go like a little bit. It's my addictive personality. I can't help it. But anyways, I want to say to the chat before we move off of this that don't listen, because in my opinion, just from what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, what I think is going to happen, they're going to try, meaning the mainstream media, they're going to try to throw out some bullshit and make us have mass hysteria, make us think things are happening that are not happening. I think they might even pull the Civil War card. I don't know. I don't know if they'll go that far, but I think they might, because they're pretty desperate. Just, if you're following Q, believe Q. I would go with that over mainstream media. That's just my opinion, but I really think they're going to throw some false alarms out there. Okay, go ahead, Crystal. Sorry. I needed to get that up. I'm out of breath.
I'm about to DM you something a little off topic, but kind of really funny to me.
Okay. As long as it's nudes, we're good.
Just when I tell you, you'll understand why it's funny to me and you'll laugh.
Nicole, I don't know how to set that up. Hey, Joe. Lots of bad. RIP current. Oh, I wanted to throw this out there. I don't know if anybody else seen this, but one of the Q, back to Q, motherfuckers. Listen, y'all gonna hear me out for a minute, okay? You listen to me talk about drama all the time. Listen to this, damn it. Anyways, one of the Q codes actually went to the list of the biggest hurricanes ever. Because like the Illuminati guy that I was watching last night said that certain huge hurricanes were generated by the government. But anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there. Just be careful of upcoming hurricanes, possibly. There's a reason why they put that there. Me too, Lacey. I'm obsessed. Just wait, Lacey. In a week, you're going to be like, bitch, yes. It's so exciting. I've never seen something so exciting if you're into it, ever. Hey, honeybee.
All right.
You have a good night. I love you too.
Good night, honeybee.
Tell us how you really feel, Nicole. No, I haven't looked into it yet. I will. You're right too, especially like if I am talking about conspiracy theory type stuff, I can put certain links in and they can drop throughout the chat. But yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll give you that one. Yes, Nicole. Yes. 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 HAARP. Yes. And one of the Q drops, you know, those little codes I showed you guys went to a link that was the list of the 5 strongest hurricanes ever. And I think Hurricane Katrina was number 3 of all times.
Damn.
Hey, little B.
So I think they might pull some shit like that if they have the capability. Which
Are you going to bed? Good night. Sorry, I don't mean to.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, she said she's gonna put it on her playlist to watch.
Love you.
This is a great thing to listen to before you go to bed so you can have nightmares. Oh, I had a bad one last night. Hadn't had a nightmare in years, and I dreamed that I was in a truck, just a random, like, it looked like a truck to pick people up. I can't even describe how it was. It's like a FEMA truck, okay? And there's like a bunch of people in there, and they like pulled over on the side of the road. They're like, "Come here." I'm like, "Okay." Me and my like dumb ass. I'm like, "Okay, sure." And I go out there and sit down. And I look up, and they're like, "Oh," blow my head off. Swear to God, I woke up right then. Never had a dream like that before in my life. I was like, maybe I need to put the computer down. Like, what the heck was that? It was pretty traumatic. It's okay though. I lived through it.
That just made me laugh. All right. So Illuminati, Q. So what haven't we covered?
Are you going to take the time and ever look at this again, Crystal?
Huh?
I ain't telling your ass no more about this.
I've been listening the whole damn time. I just said. So we've covered the Illuminati. We've covered the Pizzagate. We've covered Q. What else? What other direction could this actually go in?
Thank you, Mona. Telling you where it's going. It is scary, Lacey, but here's how you have to think about it. To wrap your mind around things like this, you just have to tell yourself it doesn't make your reality any different. It's the way your reality has always been. You just know more than you used to know. That's it. It doesn't change anything. Yes, they do. They go together like peas and carrots. Actually, more like oil and vinegar, I think, would be the way to describe that. Draining the swamp. Yeah, that's where it's going. Hopefully, that's where it's going. Because the point of the matter is, right, that they've gotten criminals, think of them as criminals, okay? And they've gotten so strong and so powerful and so deeply infiltrated that they've infiltrated every branch of every system in the world, not the United States, in the world, the whole world. And they had to do some huge elaborate plan to try to take back control, and this is what they came up with. I'm telling y'all, we're living in good times, and when your kids are having grandkids, you're gonna be like, remember that time? This is it. Absolutely, Joe. Absolutely.
Yeah, she really has.
If I send you that video that I watched of the ex-Illuminati person, will you watch it, Crystal?
Yeah.
It's scary shit. It's real. I believe it 100% that it's real. And I do believe that it's evil versus good. That's it. It's definitely made me consider my spirituality and stop ignoring it every day like it doesn't exist. Literally. Okay, Lacey, I will. If I can find it. I found it by happenstance last night. There's another new channel, and there's, by the way, guys, new channels just keep popping up with really, really good information on them. So, one person tells one person, one tells, and then the word gets out like that. That's how the movement goes, because there is no mainstream media they can't just go on NBC and talk about it. They just can't, they're not going to let them. So, there's new channels that pop up on YouTube every day with different, look at this, look at that, compare this, compare that, So if I see things like that, I'll be putting them on my Twitter. It's an actual interview. That was a hard one to come up with. Interview with an ex-Illuminati agent at the highest of, and he says that there's 8,500 at the top that rule everything. And he was part of the 8,500. He's not anymore. And now he's speaking out. But yeah, he said it's bad. It's evil. It's dark. It is what it is. And it's shit that we've known forever. We've talked about it forever. We've talked about the Illuminati forever. It's just now that something's being done about it, or a possibility of something being done about it. That's what makes it so scary and real, Kathy O'Brien, I don't know who the hell that is. Hold on, let me look that person up. I have a prediction that in the near future, Whoopi Goldberg's going to make such an ass out of herself on live television that she's going to have to step down. She's so blatantly obvious. She's literally going to lose her job. She hasn't already. Who was I looking up? They both muted on me. Bueller. Fuck you both. I'm going to get them up here and talk to them about Q every day. Is that Kathy O'Brien? I'm looking it up on my phone. What was her name? Kathy O'Brien. With a C. Kathy with a C. Kathy O. I got to see a face. I'm horrible with names. They called today for the impeachment of Rod Rosenstein. I don't know this woman. Kathy O'Brien. See what Wikipedia has to say. Is an American author and speaker who claims to be a victim of government mind control called Project Monarch. I don't know much about her, but I believe her. I haven't even heard her story yet. Tell Doughboy to get off of you. Not literally. She's halfway there already. Who? Zilleridge is talking about this too. Who is Zilleridge? The witch? I'm so confused. Kathy O'Brien, Rhodey. Lacey asked about what I felt about Kathy O'Brien. I've never listened to her story, though. Wish I could find that man I was looking at last night before I got off here so I could tell you guys. It's good shit. I love watching Whistleblowers videos just to have careful research afterwards. Yes, Lacey. That's the thing. They tell us, Q, when I say they, I mean Q. Do research, look at things, you know, like everything, even from both sides, is symbolism, numberism, numerology. All means something. And they said by the end, it won't be mathematically possible for Q not to win. Kathy O'Brien is a must watch. Well, I'll watch it tonight. I will absolutely watch her tonight. Okay, Joe, do you have me on Twitter? I'm sure you do. Hang on. Let's see what Nicole's link is. Oh, wait. Zilleridge. Did you see the update? Hang on. Let's see what this is. She sent me another article. Allison Mack faces more sex cult charges. Seagram heiress. Money. If you all of these people are rich beyond your mental capabilities. 3 others are arrested. Allison Mack is facing additional legal trouble for her alleged role in a sex cult scandal that has catapulted the former Smallville star. Hang on, let me see what she looks like. Oh, yeah, okay, I know who she is. Allison Mack, I know who she is. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Smallville star into headlines in recent months. The actress was charged with racketeering conspiracy Tuesday, stemming from her involvement in NXIVM. She has already been charged with sex trafficking conspiracy, and conspiracy to commit forced labor for allegedly helping to run a sex cult within the self-help group, according to federal prosecutors. Who is Keith NXIVM founder, which I guess is the sex cult thingy. Keith Rainier, who is awaiting trial on the same 3 earlier counts, was also charged with racketeering conspiracy, as were 4 other members, co-founder Nancy Salzman, and her daughter Lauren, longtime bookkeeper Kathy Russell, and billionaire heiress Claire Bronfman something, were arrested Tuesday on superseding indictment. Bronfman is an heiress to the Seagram's liquor fortune and allegedly was one of NXIVM's key financiers. That's probably a really long number, a Roman numeral number. I don't know what it stands for, so I'm just going to say NXIVM. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office of the Eastern District of New York, the racketeering conspiracy involves one array of crimes, including identity theft, extortion, forced labor, sex trafficking, money laundering, wire fraud, and obstruction of justice. So, you guys, these are people. This is an actress and a Seagram's liquor heiress that have been arrested for these kinds of crimes. And I only think you're going to see more and more of this. But the thing about it is you're not going to hear about it on mainstream media. You're going to have to do your research. Q leads you to these kinds of things. NSCTM, let's see what this is. I think it's probably a sex cult thingy. Yep, there's that signal again. Is a private members only club. Is this the same one we looked at earlier? Or is this a different one? Yeah, this is the same one, right? I said sex. The club exists to serve the social and entertainment needs of our members and guests by maintaining the highest standards of excellence in the endeavors, by providing creative and culturally rich programs, and by providing a safe and comfortable environment for personal exploration. Don't that just sound so innocent? Fuck out of here. Fucking weirdos. Fucking weirdos is what they are. They're all fucked up in the fucking head. Fucking weirdo motherfuckers. It's the same one. Okay, I thought I recognized that name. Hey, Aaron. When you see the stuff, then tweet it out and tag it, or maybe I need to look at Discord more often. Kimberly, I haven't been on Discord in months. So I'm a slacker. That's me, not you. Hey, Paige. And here's the thing. We all need to tweet it. If you believe and you're starting to look into this stuff and you think there might be something to it, everybody needs to tweet it. Because the only way to get the word out is to use your social medias. That's it. There is no other way. Because it's not going on mainstream media. It's not going to happen. Except to make us feel crazy. I am going to start talking about this on my channel. I probably will devote one day a week talking about stuff like this, maybe more, depending on if Q keeps dropping like he has been, then I might do more, actually. I might do 2 days a week. Tilly asked the same thing last night. She asked about skinwalkers, and she has stories, Lacey, and she said one day she would like to talk about it, and I'm going to do that very, very soon.
Who does?
Tilly.
Oh.
I think everything that we can think of in our mind is already possible, probably.
Hey, Paige.
Yeah, Paige, he dropped, I don't know how many yesterday, in the 20s, I think, and probably the same today. Before that, he hadn't dropped since Independence Day. There was 20 days. He dropped last on Independence Day. There were 20 days of nothing, and now for the last 2 days, he dropped a ton. Won't that be fun, Lacey?
Anything's better than what's been on there.
And I mean, people can, they either like it or they don't. Some people aren't into conspiracy. Some people hear conspiracy and literally tune out. And I think we're programmed that way. Just my opinion. I think the way that we've been programmed our whole lives are to, if we do hear things that are outside the box, to automatically tune out. A lot of people have that reaction. But I don't see the harm in listening to anybody and their point of view on anything and how it can hurt you. You know what I mean? That kind of reaction weirds me out. John Doe says, I've seen a shapeshifter or seen an evidence of it, so talking about it would just be my opinion and worth as much as a bucket with the bottom. That's a good bucket, John Doe. Can I borrow your bucket, sir?
I like the theory. Bucket without a bottom.
It's Nikki Bitch. Follow Nicole on Twitter at It's Nikki Bitch. She retweets this shit all the time. It's not shit, but she puts a lot on her Twitter about this kind of stuff. Is anybody interested in the chat that was not interested before?
Hey, Whirlwind.
Hey, Whirlwind. I kind of don't know what to do with my mic whenever I go on camera. I guess if I put it down like this, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still hear me the same right now?
Yeah.
It's better when it's a little farther away because you can't hear like your breathing or your.
We'll leave it there then.
You sound good, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Yes. Hold on. I'm going to pull this up. Young and Restless, Corey. Young and Restless star Corey Sly, convicted of child molestation. Let's see what this is. Via USA Today, he says the girl, who was 8 at the time, seduced him and wanted it. Fucking ruthless piece of shit. I hope they tear you from limb to limb in there, you motherfucker. How dare you say that? God. Do you all recognize, do you all ever watch The Young and the Restless? Hello? Bueller? You all ever watch Young and the Restless?
No.
Amanda, you ever seen it?
What?
Young and the Restless?
No, my mom watches that. It has for years.
Do you know this guy on the screen right here?
I don't see a guy on the screen.
I don't either.
Shit. I'm not screen sharing. That would be why. Hang on. Hold up. Hold on. Let me show you. You might recognize him. I don't know him because I don't watch it. Right here, this guy. See him?
Not yet.
Yeah.
His name's Corey Sly. He's an actor on The Young and the Restless. Has been convicted by a grand jury for molesting a child under 10, according to the Atlantic Journal Constitution. The Cherokee County jury convicted Sly, 30, last month of 1 count of child molestation. And you see, they have Remember, they have 40,000 sealed indictments still. So that's literally the only tip of the iceberg of things to come.
Oh my
There's
God.
going to be tons and tons and tons and tons and tons, because it's Hollywood is riddled with that shit. That's what it is. Hey, don't get it twisted. I know, right? And then he said, the article said that he said it was her fault. She seduced him, and she was 8 years old, you guys. That's why this needs to happen, because that is normal in Hollywood. Believe me or not, that is normal in Hollywood and accepted. Have you heard about the missing 411 books? It's about people going missing in national parks and people also going missing in towns under mystery circumstances. I've never heard of that particular, but there's tons. I'm sure there's tons and tons of people. He's more than a menace. He's scum. Oh, here's the Seth Green Isaac video. Okay. I'll show this. You all know, everybody knows who Seth Green is, right?
Yes.
I said some
Hold on.
crazy shit on Twitter.
Stop it. Be screen share, boy. End up link. I don't even care. If they want it, they can kick us off. Okay, here we go. Listen.
That's true. Not something I wanted to say, but I'm fucking tired of people lying. I've watched these people lie, and they'll never fucking tell the truth. Except for you. So sorry, my man. Fucking so sorry. I never wanted to get this.
This is Hollywood actor Isaac Cappy. Yesterday, amid all these revelations about the culture of pedophilia in Hollywood, Isaac Cappy took to Twitter and made some pretty strong accusations about some pretty famous people. He live streamed on both Instagram and Periscope, claiming that Twitter was shadow banning him, that his friends weren't returning his phone calls, and that people were afraid. And well, obviously, it's up to you to decide whether or not you believe him. I think it's important, especially in this climate, that we at least listen to what he has to say.
I cannot sit around one more day and just not say anything. It's Hollywood. It's like the whole thing. Casting directors, they'll convince it's fucked up. And in that case, a lot of times you don't really even need money to be changed hands. You just need the it's it's an incestuous system. It's an evil system. Sorry that fucking the town had to be torn apart by this. Like, it was gonna happen one way or another. Tell Joey and everybody, like, I'm sorry. Like, it just sucks. I know a lot of people didn't know. And, like, I just held this shit inside of me. And it sucks, man. Like, I was concerned about my personal safety. I'm still concerned about my personal safety. Like, fuck. I reached out to a bunch of people. I was like, yo, I really want to come out and fucking, I want to come out in public. I want to get this shit public. People are afraid to do it.
I did verify his identity. He is who he says he is. It's impossible to verify what he says is true, but like I said, I think it's important that we at least listen. And quite frankly, if what he says is true, law enforcement is involved. Regardless, I think it's easy to tell that he's a troubled young man, and that one way or another he needs help. Hopefully more people can come forward, and we can get a clearer picture as to really what is going on in Hollywood.
We got the momentum. We need to bring the awareness. People don't know. They know that shit's fucked up, but they don't know how fucked up shit is. They don't know how controlled everything is.
For Black Pill, I'm Devin Stack.
If that guy's telling the truth, good on him for speaking out. Do you know how dangerous that is for him to do?
Yeah.
Risking his life. I would not be surprised if he doesn't end up dead. 100%.
Or something severely happened.
Mm-hmm. But good on him for speaking out about it. If it's, which I tend to believe him more than I would other people in Hollywood. We were all thinking about Crazy Court. Yeah, a lot of people. Hey, Sassy. The NX is Roman numerals, but it's a group name pronounced like the prescription drug Nexium. Okay, thank you. It's been covered on mainstream media, including ABC's 2020. Thank you, Sassy. Related to this.
Sassy.
Yeah, your YouTube. Huh? Click this if you want me to share a link related to this with you directly via your YouTube homepage. Oh, okay. I think you're talking to chat. I don't understand what that means. Yeah, Lacey, I think a lot of people were I really think Michael Jackson was, because he did try to speak out. I think one of two things: he was murdered by them, or maybe, hopefully, he faked his death. Who knows? That would be the best ending if they didn't murder him. But he did try to speak out. I'll show that one day soon. I'll find the video and show it to you guys. But he tried to talk about Hollywood and how corrupt it was. And then what did they do? Pinned him for being a pedophile. The very things they do themselves. Suicide, right, Lacey? It's all crazy. There's so many people. Lacey, I don't know if you heard this earlier, but a lot of people are thinking that R, like Q's a whole group of people, but R is somebody that Q talks about. It's like Q plus. And a lot of people think that R is JFK Jr., that he seen what happened to his dad because, the Bushes assassinated his father, and he faked his own death and started this plan. And this is it coming to fruition. Whether it's true or not, who knows? But a lot of people think that right now. And today, Q didn't deny it. He referenced it. Wait, that link led me add to your YouTube friends so I can share links to YouTube home. Link is on Twitter. What do I do? I just click it? Making me confused because that's easy to do. Nope. Wrong link. That wasn't it. Do it again, Nicole. I don't know which one's which. I'm getting sleepy. I need to go to bed. It could be. And a lot of the numerology and stuff leads up to that. And Q keeps saying something big is about to drop. And they write big in capital letters. And the word big, I don't remember exactly how it is. That Dolly Daydream figured it out or whatever. But it's 18 and somehow John, I think, equals 18, or JFK equals 18. Something about that equals 18, and then they'll say boom a lot whenever they're referencing that as well, and that's 18 too. It's a lot of numerology involved. I mean, there's a lot of things that you can figure out even without the numerology, but there's even more that you can figure out if you do the numerology too. I think so, Donna. I think Friday the 28th, it's a blood moon and it's an eclipse. I think maybe something might happen good on Friday. Maybe there will be a resurrection on Friday. There was one Q drop yesterday, I think, and it says every dog has his day. And there was something about JFK. You have to go watch Dolly Daydream's video on it, but something about JFK's dog. And his dog had his day on Friday. I think he died on Friday. His dog did. And they think... A lot of people think that it's going to be 18 equals R. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. Donna watches Dolly Daydream. And big equals 18 as well. I don't think they'll get to, Nicole. I honestly don't think they're going to be able to. I think that normally I think they would be able to. I think now they can't. I hope and pray they can't. Bruno, you made it. You're here. You have arrived. Reference a lot of Revelation stuff, but what I've been looking into, that I don't know. I won't go into that right now because that's really in depth and confusing. But I think that's what they want us to think is happening when it's really not yet. Anybody have any more questions? I'm about to go to sleep. You all have any questions?
I'm reading chat.
Is Amanda snoring?
I'm here.
Mm-mm.
Just reading.
How do you feel about the end times? A lot of people feel differently. I don't know that I'm convinced that this has anything to do with that yet. I was convinced on that, but some of the things I've looked into, it could be manufactured. Because I do know that there is 100% the technology to reenact what do you call that when Jesus comes back? The rapture. They definitely have the technology to make us think a rapture is happening.
Sassy, I agree. Hey, Vinny G.
Hopefully that'll happen. Hey, Vinny. I catch you late all the time. Lacey, if I find that video, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to look for that video and I'm going to send it to you. Because that video that I watched, a lot of it makes perfect sense about the ex-Illuminati member. And if he really is an ex-Illuminati member, he knows more than any of us could ever fathom to know. Ever. Yes, Nicole, but not... what I'm saying is I think they know Revelations, obviously. They know the Bible because they're very closely affiliated with fallen angels. That they are manufacturing things to make it look more advanced than it is. I'm sorry, Nicole. Don't be scared. It's good. It's all good. It's all good things. An ex-FBI whistleblower. I would love to hear an FBI whistleblower. I don't think I've ever listened. Because they're 100% completely tied in with the Illuminati. Mm-hmm. Whoa. What happened? Hello? What was that? Oh, you both just muted. Okay. I literally thought that it went off air. Okay. It was like super loud, but it wasn't loud, but I just can hear like a fan or something, and then it was nothing at all.
Oh, I muted it.
In the Bible, they all left suicide notes. See, I don't know a lot. I need to read. I'm going to start reading more in the Bible. Is it John Todd? I don't know that name. Could be. I'm not good with names. I don't know what John Todd means. Oh, the person. Hang on. Lacey's looking. Hang on. I'll look too since you're looking because you want to know now. She's afraid I'll forget because I might. Let's see. Hang on. X. Oh, Illuminati member. I'd be sad if I can't find it. Oh, that's his face right there. That's not even the same. That's him, though. Here's a different video, you guys. So I'll grab this one. This is him. He must have went on more than one thing. Here you go. I'll put this in the chat, and then I'll see if I can find the other one. Here's one. Just send it to me. I put that one in the chat. Hang on. Let me see if I can find the other one. Because that's his face. I remember. I'll never forget that face. I know what the other guy looks like too that he did the interview with. Oh wait, this might be it. That looks like.
This is an app for project management tool called Monday.
Oh my gosh.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it feels like. It's an abomination. It's utterly detestable. How do you answer a question to something so wicked? Ask a madman why he does what he does.
No, I don't think that's it. Strange Things. I think it might have been Strange Things. Yes, this is it. I found it. Okay, I got it. This is one that I watched last night, but I only started. I'm going to look at more. Because, you know, a lot of them probably aren't true, but I really think this guy might be telling the truth. At least hitting on some truths. And he also said, you guys, in the video, he also said that there's bunkers that's big enough. There's bunkers all across the world that's big enough for the 8,500 plus a lot of the smartest and richest people in the world, that if there was ever a nuclear war, they would just go there. So they don't even care about nuclear war. Like, they want it. Isn't that nice? It wouldn't affect them in the least. Pretty much. They have like huge, beautiful bunkers. Gosh, I know so much info, but I kind of quit researching now. I can't remember shit names. MC. Oh, start researching again. Now is a better time than ever. Oh, the link is broken. What does that mean? Okay, hang on. I'll read the title of the video. It says it's called Stranger Things, you guys, is the name of the video YouTube channel, okay? Has over 1 million views actually. It's called Strange Things. Sorry, not Stranger Things, Strange Things. And it says former member of the Illuminati, and then it has a colon, and then it says the whole truth. Former member of the Illuminati, the whole truth, and it's Strange Things is the name of the video, and it's a good one. I might watch it again. It's that good. Can you not hear me, Nicole?
Yeah.
She's cussing me now. You've lit my flame again. Good, Lacey. Good.
The title, the link is broken.
He's back, Nicole. Dead. Damn it. Go back to where you came from. No, I'm just kidding. That would be probably.
He's not dead?
Hell. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. I hope. This is Savali. She was my mentor back in the 90s. Who? Where? What? How? I don't know what that means. I probably do. I'm just tired right this second. Oh, hang on. I didn't know if you wanted the wrench or not. I didn't want to be like, force you take a wrench and then you didn't want one. Because you didn't say anything. So, there you go. Oh, God, my eye itches so bad. Ugh. Perfect timing for the conspiracy shit, right? Look, if you're into conspiracy shit and you're not into the Q shit, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Because it's exciting and fun and great. Because usually, like, if you like conspiracy stuff, it's like things that are 50 years old. And finally, they're like, well, maybe it's a conspiracy. Yeah, maybe it's true. You know, after 50 years goes by, they'll tell you maybe it's true. Now, like, this is big time stuff. I fixed it, Rhodey. The link is not broken. Asshole. Oh, she said that's the lady that helped her when she done peer counseling. I do not think Bin Laden is dead. Fight me. Probably not. And here's the thing, right? Bin Laden was probably never anything. Who knows what he really was like? We only know what the mainstream media told us he was. You know? Look at that little smiley face. Oh, that's a good one, Lacey. That I would believe. That I would believe. You think so, Bashful? That man that I just showed. Hey, Lip Gloss Kitten. Yes, I'm still here. Welcome back. Still talking about crazy stuff. That man that I just put the link in, well, that Nicole put the right link in for, he said that they were working on, I think he was the one, or maybe a different one that I watched, said that they were literally, they thought the influenza, that the bird flu was going to be stronger than it was, but they're working on a vaccine that would wipe out a whole country at once. It's nice to know. Oh God, Stephanie, no, he was evil. He spoke English broken, but did.
Chimney.
Okay, see, I don't know a lot about him. I just know what I remember hearing, because I totally wasn't into anything like this back then.
He's
Not
actually
politics, nothing. I could have cared less. They could have told me that anything and I would have believed it. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm tired.
I am.
They are. So it's way past your bedtime.
Yeah.
Anything better happening, Crystal, privately?
I ain't heard nothing, so I don't know.
Well, then that means it's BS.
We'll see.
Absolutely love to see an actual XLM9 member speaking out. Well, that's the link I put in there. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. You have to decipher for yourself because there's always going to be whistleblowers that aren't true, whistleblowers that are true. You just kind of have to learn how to read people's body language. If they're lying, if they're telling the truth, you could tell people when they tell stories, the way that they tell stories, if they were actually in the scenario or they're just telling you about a scenario they think it would happen that way. You know what I mean? You all know what I mean? You can tell. I don't think she wants to talk about it, Lacey. It's nothing serious. Actually, I know he doesn't want to talk about it. What'd you say, young man?
He's talking. He's on Fortnite playing.
Oh, thought he was cussing us out. Does anybody know?
No, he's cussing. I think Pickle is who he's playing with.
Did you say Pickle?
Yeah, that's the guy's name is Pickle.
I love pickles. Yes. Katie and Yaba were together today. They're probably busy. That's probably why you haven't seen her. No, she said she had to work the weekend. Oh my God.
Yaba. Katie went to Yaba's.
Yeah, I said that today, but then she worked the weekend, so somebody said they hadn't seen her in a few days. Lacey, did you see the picture? It's so cute.
It was a cute picture.
I was surprised. I was like, wow. How fun. I'm so happy for him.
I think it's going to be fun when more and more people start doing it and meeting up.
Speaking of that. Huh. Never mind. You got it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking hilarious. So I guess there's a bunch of fuckery and train wrecks going on. That's hilarious. Okay.
What happened?
It is what it is. I don't... you talk about it if you want. I don't care.
You didn't get nothing in your DM?
Just got here. She literally, whenever she got on here, she had just got around. I don't think she's seen anything. And that was way earlier. She would have had to scroll back up. You don't know what she talked about, do you, Amanda?
No, I don't.
Hold on, I'm sending it.
Okay.
Let me go.
Right now, I'm waiting. I don't even know if Stephanie's thinking the same thing I am.
I know I'm thinking the same thing you are, I think.
This is what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Done.
That message. She's a loser.
That's why I said it seems like a lot of fuckery and train wrecks.
Mm-hmm.
Did you send it?
No, lip gloss didn't. It's not.
Did you send it to me too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I haven't looked yet. I had to go.
I'm sorry, we can't really hear you.
Can you hear me now? No,
Yeah.
lip gloss kid. It's not about you. If it was about you, I would have already told you.
Hey, honey, how are you, Danielle Dream? Have a good night, sweetie. Mwah. Did you see it, Steph? Okay, you saw it.
That's not, but I wanted you to tell. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. Hey, Rennie. How are you?
Hey, Rennie.
Hey, Rennie.
Oh, it's been undone, I think, Stephanie.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm all of a sudden seeing it off.
No lip gloss kid. No.
So I don't, yeah.
Oh, wait. Hey, Danielle. I didn't even see you. I wanted to say quickly stop to say hello, and then I'm getting to bed. Well, good night.
Good night, Danny.
Follow this Twitter, too. That's Nicole's Pornhub Twitter.
Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
That's not fun.
What's wrong?
Ooh, Rennie.
Did you talk about it? I love talking about things that people don't ever talk about. They're like, tell us.
I know.
case.
Lacey's like, I'm fucking lost.
Donald Trump's star got vandalized again. Got all smashed up.
Of course
That's
it did.
nuts.
They haven't taken it down.
Hollywood star or whatever.
They're going to burn it to the ground. Or whatever, they blow it up. They're going to do whatever they can to it right now, I'm telling you.
All he's got to do is bat an eye. There's enough money to produce another one. It's okay.
Brody said that's her political Twitter, not Pornhub. Yeah, spill it. No, it's nothing. It's nothing serious. I promise. We're just pulling your leg.
Talking about just stupid things. Random stupid things. Random stupid people. It's funny that Brian keeps saying that every time I make a comment.
My Pornhub one of these Twitters for every channel she follows.
That's funny. Hey, that's smart though. That's the way to keep up. I can't. I'm too scatterbrained to be organized. I just can't. It either has to be a mess or not at all. That's my two options in life about anything. Well, it hurts, so stop. Okay.
Crystal, how did you hurt your wrist or your arm?
That's the story you're not saying, you fucking lying asshole. I ain't no dumbass.
What?
What?
My wrist? It was hit with a door. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it away. Yeah.
Okay.
It was hit with a door.
All I can say, well, I won't say anything live, but all I can say is I'm going to kick your ass one day when I get a hold of you.
It's fun. It's all over with. All that matters.
We'll see. Hopefully.
Oh my, no, it is. It is absolutely. Huh?
What's Sunday?
What's Sunday?
Oh, she said someday? I thought she said you'll see Sunday when I get a hold of your ass.
Who? No, I said someday.
Someday.
Ever. I'm going to kick her ass. Kick some sense into her.
Oh, it's fun. It's been over, but finally got the answers. But it's cool. Truths come out, I'd rather see it for myself than hear bullshit and rumors and all that anymore. So
I didn't.
I'm happy.
But
But I'm finally getting my divorce. It's in the process. It's good. I'm happy. I will be spending the rest of my life. I will be remarrying. I'll do it, doughboy. So I'm happy. I'm content.
That's good. I'm marking this down on the calendar. Today is July 26th. So, yeah, it's July 26th. Everybody mark it down in your calendar. Don't want to hear about it anymore.
Nope, it's done. It's over.
I served a few red pills tonight. I'm happy. Don't throw them up.
No, do not. Don't listen. Whenever you all click off of this, do not go watch television, please. Especially the news. Don't watch.
I watch cartoons, so it doesn't matter for me.
Go watch Big Brother.
Actually, it really does matter. Look at symbolism in cartoons, but not to the point that, not like the news. But yeah, there's definitely major sexual, weird symbolism in cartoons for sure.
Look, I'm already aware of it. But let's just say the cartoons that we watch, it takes the shit that you don't really ever notice on basic cartoons, and it's like it's plastered on it. So yeah,
she's fine. She's a glutton for punishment.
Do what?
They said, I hope you're okay. They're so worried about you, Crystal.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Worried about her brain cells.
I am finally getting to rebuild myself and not have nothing stop me. So I am great.
That's good. That is good. Yes, cartoons are crazy for sure. Yes. Like kid cartoons is what I'm talking about. Actual cartoons that are made by mainstream media for children are bad.
Yeah.
They have a lot of bad symbolism. Disney's the number one. The worst.
That's true. And Nickelodeon.
There's so much bad symbolism in those. And see, here's the thing, right? Like you don't see it and you don't pay attention to it. But that slowly over time gets into your head and it changes society. Unfortunately, it does. It changes it from being to where Mary Poppins was the norm on television to what you see Miley Cyrus doing on television now. You know what I mean? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying over time, it brings down standards little by little by little. Those little symbols in shit does. Princess is still going to whoop somebody's ass. Crystal
I did, boss babe. That made me laugh. That was funny as fuck. Everybody was like, what in the world? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about?
A loser.
I think it's funny.
Yes,
Hi,
it is.
Hazel.
Hazel.
Hey, Hazel.
I love you. Hazel watches Dolly Daydream, and Hazel's just now like hearing about it too.
I love you, Mom.
Do you all believe in what do you call those people? Time travelers? And I was like, hell yeah, I believe in time travelers. I believe everything you could ever think of. It's real.
I had it on. I didn't. This is the first time I wasn't on Top Chat.
Okay, boss babe.
Thank you, lip gloss.
Oh wait. Yes.
It's been a long time waiting for Brian. I think he's
welcome, soft kitty.
He's the one that's been wanting it more than I did. Not that I didn't want it. I just didn't want the headache.
Well, I need to watch Big Brother.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I have not watched this season.
You get right.
It's like the best season in like the past 4 years. It's so good.
I don't watch television.
Huh?
I say I don't watch television. Well, I do watch a few things sometimes, but not too.
I don't watch TV either. Big Brother's the only thing I watch, but I watch it on my phone.
We have cable and we watch nothing but YouTube.
Right.
Get rid of it. What are you doing?
I'm not paying for it.
Oh, okay.
The kids watch well, cartoons are on all day. They don't sit and watch it, but that's what's on.
Yeah, that my kids do watch cartoons, but that's pretty much all we have. Thank you. There's Dolly Daydream. She does a lot of decoding and figuring things out and putting things together. She's so smart. She's so pretty, and her freaking accent is great. Like, it's amazing.
Who?
Dolly Daydream is her name.
Hmm.
So good with this stuff. Only watch Big Brother UK. I watched it when Trish was on it. Until she left.
I can't get into Celebrity Big Brother. I tried to watch it when Trish was on it, and I was like, ugh.
But I don't even understand the concept of Big Brother.
Oh, no, I mean, Celebrity, I don't. But the regular, they just throw a bunch of strangers in a house, and the last one standing wins. But they do, like,
hey,
one person becomes in control of the house by, like, a competition if you win the competition. And then you're, like, head of the household for a week. You get to put 2 people up for eviction, and then like a few people play in like a veto competition, and you can, if you win, you get to take yourself off the block. Whatever, I don't know. But there's so much like backstabbing and lying, and like, I don't know. It's good this year. It's not predictable. Like, they're all turning on each other and stuff. Like, you have to be good at like lying and making people, like, making alliances and making people believe that you're on their
side. It's a true game, right? Like, you have to be able to play the game to win.
Right.
Yeah, I seen that much. Like, I've watched enough to figure that part out. Where's my chat? Once again, who knows? Chat, come back.
Oh, man, this is last season. I want this season.
I'm excited for tonight.
Did anybody in the chat watch Pompeo testify today? Probably not. Nicole might have. Rhodey probably did.
Huh?
That's what I watch. I'm a nerd. I watch things.
I suck at lying, and I'm horrible at like being like backstabbing somebody. I would lose. I'd be out the first week.
Come on.
What is that show, Stephanie, you just said?
I said watching Pompeo, which is the Attorney General. He had to testify in front of Congress today. That's what I watched today. It was pretty funny, actually, watching.
Never heard of it.
It's because you don't know anything about politics. You need to learn. I swear you would be into it if you would learn.
I know she was so into it, she never saw my text message.
Yeah, true.
Wait, who did Boss Babe say?
Then she goes live for 2 fucking minutes. You know, I'm going to get famous for a 2-minute slideshow showing my nose.
I had no idea. The only reason I looked up and my camera was on, and I was like, am I live? Yep, I'm live.
All right, Nicole, I don't do politics. Lip gloss, once in a while I'll click on.
It was a show, Nicole. Nicole, you missed. Listen, you need to at least watch the best bits of it, Nicole. It was great. It was real good. They're loony. They've lost their ever-loving mind. I'm telling you. The question, today they denied one of the reporters from coming in to the White House. They actually denied. I think it was CNN. Might have been CNBC, CNN, one of the two, because the questions they were going to ask were so batshit crazy and so far out there. They said, no, you're an idiot. Go away. That's how good it was. They're stupid.
What are you over there laughing like that for?
Nicole.
He's not CVP. He maybe one day. Listen, he is going to be a celebrity. You never know. He might be on CVP one day. Come on. He's a good guy, though. He's a real good guy. That made me laugh. I will admit, I'm in the County Republican Caucus Secretary. That's awesome, Lip Gloss Kitten.
Hey.
Except for this one. This one's mine.
You. Good for you.
Purple scar.
Who's predictable then? Melissa and Lacey are talking about?
Oh, okay. Then it was CNN. Yes, I think it was CNN. Because they literally said, that's the first time they ever denied anybody from coming in, I think. And he said, no, your questions are stupid. Go away. They're talking about Big Brother.
I don't think so. I think they're talking about what Melissa sent.
Oh. Sorry.
I think if you're talking about Big Brother, I missed the person they're talking about. It's doing all right, Jen. My tailbone hasn't been bothering me at all, thank God.
I've lost my vape, stress eating on pretzels. Did you eat your vape?
Pretzels so bad. I want some Pop-Tart and cake, and I want all the good stuff.
How's it going?
Huh?
How's the diet going?
Good. I've lost 15 pounds, I think.
Is it hard, though? Like, are you hungry?
Well, you can eat a lot of good stuff. You just can't eat, like, sweets or, like...
So you certain things.
Bread or anything. So I missed that.
I'd lose. I wouldn't be able to do that diet for 5 seconds.
Why, you love bread, Crystal?
I love everything. What are you talking about? I like food. I'm over here eating potato chips. I
want spaghetti so bad.
Apple Delight, Little Debbie.
I made spaghetti
sitting next to me, chocolate M&Ms, and Little Debbie mini blueberry muffin.
Bashful, I did like Sam until she went out of house. So now I don't like her. She's a bitch. She was like, I already know who I'm putting on the block. I don't want nobody up in my room. I was like, oh my gosh.
Melissa said she loves Sam.
Then, yeah, I really...
So she did all that with the head of household.
I'm not going to lie. You know what I really, really, really fucking want? Really bad. And with all the stress that I've been under, it's the only thing I have been craving. Like, mouth would get watering every time I see the commercial.
Doughboy.
Frickin'. I get him every night. Red Lobster.
You don't ask a dieter if they're hungry, you evil bitch. If you value
I want Red Lobster so bad.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
White Cross, babe? Well, hey, ain't Motel 6 the one that always leaves the light on? So, I mean, hell, at least it's a pretty 4-star hotel.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said you wanted from the commercial. I interrupted you.
Red Lobster.
Oh, yeah, I love Red Lobster.
Yes, Jen, that's what I seen, the commercial for the Crab Fest, and it has been pissing me off.
What does that mean? What does Crab Fest mean?
It's like all you can eat endless crab legs. Oh
hell yeah.
God, and their little cheddar cake.
You guys listen to that. Listen, shut up. If you could get this enthusiastic about Q, we would be getting somewhere, motherfucker. She is so enthusiastic about her crab legs. Go on.
I'm starving. Well, you gotta remember,
I hear it in your voice, girl. I hear it.
I got done puking before I came on the stream, so it's like, oh my God.
I love a pound of crab legs or 7 too myself. So
Brian, if you truly love me, you will somehow find me crab legs. I know you can hear me.
That's not unrealistic at all. Eat crab legs, Steph. Get your politics brain off a second.
Jen Drives the Jeep said it was so good.
I will. I love crab legs. Crab legs are
lobster ever.
Oh my God! Yes, they do have amazing cheesy biscuits. Yes.
Yeah.
You hear everybody say, "I need to go try it." I haven't eaten seafood in so long. Like I tried it a long time.
You like seafood? Hey, Bish.
I tried it once a long time ago and I hated it, but my taste changed since I was little.
I used to hate it.
It's so bad that every time I watch TV, the fucking commercial comes on. And now I go on YouTube. I seen that earlier. I go on YouTube, and the YouTube is now killing me with the commercials too. It's like it's everywhere.
Lip gloss, I'm pretty sure you can have crab on keto. Lobster and all that stuff.
Hi, Dragon Lady.
It's meat. I mean, right?
Yeah.
You should.
I hope
you
you're feeling
probably
good.
dip it in all that butter.
Fish or anything like that. Like you can have a fish fry.
Yeah, because then it would be breaded. But and you probably can't dip it in all that butter. But crab legs are good by themselves.
They like to eat butter. It's a high fat diet.
That butter. Oh my God, that butter though. Oh, crab legs. Oh my God.
I see food and I eat it. Same, Lori D. I love food too.
But the results that I see on the scale, like every day, helps me stay away from the sugar. But I've been aiming for sugar bad. But I got the willpower because I see the results. You know what I mean?
Did you get the keto flu or whatever they say?
Didn't.
Good, good. But you did it a way that you wouldn't, right? Like slowly or something like that?
Right. Well, I was taking vitamins and making sure I was keeping up on my electrolytes and stuff.
Okay. So you just paid attention.
Right.
You probably have to. That's probably what gets you sick, right? If you just drop all the sugar and you're like dehydrated and your sodium's low, all that stuff.
Right. Yeah, you lose like your potassium and magnesium, stuff like that. So if you take vitamins, I didn't get sick.
Good.
But yeah, so far so good. It's not hard. You can eat all day, all night.
So it's not about getting hungry.
Right.
It's about not eating certain foods. See, that seems so much workable than a lot of diets that I've heard about before. Maybe that's why so many people do the keto diet.
Right. Bashful, I do the fasting because like I'll eat dinner and then maybe a snack at night, but then I'm not hungry again until 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. So however many hours that is all I do the fasting, like 18 hours or something, 16 hours.
Nicole, I do salmon.
Grilled red snapper. If only seafood I can eat. I've never tried snapper, I don't think. We get tilapia all the time, frozen tilapia and halibut from the grocery store and make it all the time. It's so good. And flounder, too.
I hate to be the bad news bearer, but you know tilapia is like one of the worst fish to eat.
What does that mean?
I just made sure that I like the multivitamin that had like potassium and magnesium in it and drink a lot of water just to keep the electrolytes, keep up with my electrolytes that I was losing out on. I guess that's what causes you to have a headache, like the keto flu, a bad headache for a couple days.
I get headaches if I get dehydrated because I never drink water anyways. Ever. I hate it. It's the worst ever. So I do get headaches from being dehydrated. And when I get them, they're like migraines. Why is the tilapia bad? Because of mercury?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the trash fish. Honestly, that's what it's called, the trash fish.
Are you sure?
And you gotta watch because a lot of the places, if you go to places
or something,
well, like if you go out to eat at certain restaurants, you gotta really watch and know what you're eating because there's a lot of times they'll have it labeled flounder and it's not flounder, it's whitey.
Oh yeah. Oh, I bet.
Jen, you can DM me on Twitter and I'll help you with what I've done or whatever. I guess I would consider it lazy keto. I don't do the macros or anything like that. And I follow this girl. Her name's Lauren Brazy on YouTube. She does lazy keto.
What's a macro?
The macros are like you have so many grams of fat a day, so many grams of protein a day, and so many like under 20 grams of carbs. Like I don't pay attention to my fat or my protein. I just eat. Just carbs and no sugar. Like I don't even get close to 20 carbs a day.
And it's working, so
like
do it the lazy way.
The less carbs you eat, the better. They say like 20 and under.
Okay.
And no sugar at all. Well, some things have like 1 gram of sugar here and there, but it's not.
Yeah, 1 gram or less than 1 gram, right? Yeah. But it doesn't even really count, right?
I weighed 480 pounds 23 years ago. I did the grapefruit diet and lost it all. Wow, what is that diet?
I've heard of people do grapefruit. I hate grapefruit. That's why I never could do it. I hate it. Like my best friend that I work with, she fucking like breakfast, lunch, dinner, 3 o'clock in the morning. It didn't matter. That bitch was eating grapefruit.
You just eat grapefruit all day?
Yeah, she loves it. She wasn't on a diet. She was not on a diet. She just loved grapefruit that good.
But aren't you hungry? Does grapefruit fill you up?
I'm starving right now.
Twinkies are gross. I'm hungry too. Like I would
like
totally.
But damn.
I
eat avocados too, and I've never had an avocado. I bought one and it's still sitting in my refrigerator.
Oh man, eat it. eat it. Let me tell you how to eat it.
Yeah.
Brian was eating one
You're
last night.
making my mouth water right now. That's one of my favorite foods on earth.
How do you eat
A
it?
piece of toast. Oh shit, you can't eat toast. Hang on, let me think. Good way for you to eat it. Really, here's a good way. Or you can't eat chips either, can you?
No.
Can you make?
There's like low carb, like thin crisp
Pitas.
Look, you bitches done lost me. She can't eat bread. She can't have potatoes. She can't
But
eat
listen,
this.
I want to
I'm
figure out
over here like, hell no.
because the problem is she don't really have any way to eat it because everything that I'm saying is you eat it with something. Okay, get
Salad.
you some. I like it on my salad. I don't love it on my salad, and I love avocados. I think it's a waste to put it on a salad. You don't even really taste it. You could do lettuce wrap. Yes, you could mash it up and put like salt and pepper. Can you have salt and pepper?
Yep.
Okay, so mash it up like completely soft. Do salt and pepper, and even like you can do a little bit of lime if you have lime, or even lemon. You can do what else?
Avocado is more like a salt and pepper type thing, not like a sweet.
Yes,
No,
completely savory. Yes, completely savory. You could even do like what do you call that?
Minced garlic is another thing you can add to it.
What? Wait, what did you say?
Minced garlic.
Yes, minced garlic is something, and then there's one of the red spices that I can't think of in my mind right now. Anyways, and then you can spread it on your lettuce and eat it like that. It's so good. It's so good.
Because that's like the number one thing that on keto they want because it's high fat and it's
and it's good fat.
Right.
You might hate them, but if you do like them, you're going to be golden. Oil and vinegar, yeah, people do oil and vinegar in them as well. But they're already so oily. I don't put oil in mine.
No potato.
Oily.
No starch, no grains, no none of that stuff. Can't have potatoes, can't have like carrots. What? Corn. No, just ice water.
I'm like, put it on bread. No, you can't do that. Put it on chips. No, you can't do that. Like, shut the fuck up. Figure out.
Like you can get like a low carb, thin crisp, like cracker looking thing.
Yeah, that would be great with it. But even if all the time, if I don't have anything else, I'll slice it up. I'll dice it up, not smash it completely, but just hollow it out. Like, you'll know what I mean once you get it, but you like scrape it out of the hole and just cut it up and put salt and pepper on it. Eat it like that. Like that.
Yeah, Nicole. I love the mashed cauliflower. It's so yummy.
Oh, me too. I love mashed cauliflower too. And like, if
that makes me not miss mashed potatoes at all. Like it's so good.
Is there a type of? Can you eat cheese?
Yep, tons of cheese. That's what I eat: cheese, pepperoni.
Have you made like the cauliflower, like the baked cauliflower with cheese on top? Like a broccoli casserole, but you make it with cauliflower.
Ooh, cauliflower pizza.
Bake your cauliflower and dip it in the avocado. Ooh, that's
cauliflower pizza is actually really fucking good.
Like I've been eating egg. I mean, so many eggs. I'm sick of eggs. I've had egg salad. I've had.
I get sick of eggs so quick.
Like eggs, hard-boiled eggs.
Eggs are just plain and just I don't like them. I could go the rest of my life and not eat an egg and be okay with it.
I love eggs, but I'm just.
Can you eat tuna fish?
Yep, just not on bread.
Do eggs and tuna fish.
No.
Really? Come on now.
I hate eggs though. Like I couldn't. I'm telling you, I do not like eggs. Mitchell, he'll eat it on a cheeseburger, hamburger, sandwich, bologna. Like he'll eat an egg on anything. It's weird.
Look, Nicole, don't knock the cauliflower pizza. Yes, you're right. I have tried it. Out of all people, it would be me, and it was good as hell.
But you know, that might be something that she likes because she can't have pizza crust right now. So that would be a way.
There's a keto pizza that uses almond flour.
Is it good?
I haven't had it yet. There's keto pizza with the almond flour, and there's a keto donut recipe. Those two things I'm gonna try, both with almond flour.
Boiled.
Oh, look, bashful Dames. Thank you. Somebody actually understands where I'm getting at with the eggs and tuna fish.
Like a tuna salad. Is that what you're talking about?
Basically, but like without the. I mean,
Not without the mayo. Put the mayo in. Then it's.
I'm used to it though. I loved tuna fish. I went through a whole phase of where I would just open up a can of tuna fish, drain it out, and just eat it.
Lip gloss, you should send me the recipe for the cauliflower pizza. With
Yeah,
the
you
keto
know that would be
pizza
so
and
good.
with the almond flour, like it's almond flour and you melt cheese into the almond flour, and I don't know. It looks good, but it's a
I
pain.
used to have this recipe that was a can you use mayonnaise? You can't use mayonnaise.
Yeah. All
can?
condiments, ranch, all of them. No,
Okay, cool. Because I'm gonna see if I can find this. Because you said you like cauliflower, it's you take cauliflower and then you actually use fat-free dressing anyways, fat-free mayonnaise because it's a little bit more like tangy-ish. And you do the cauliflower, red cabbage, you mix those up, you put mayonnaise with them, and there's salt and pepper and maybe something else, and you put it in the refrigerator like a salad, and it's so. Oh, and you put bacon on top. It's so good.
good.
So good. Oh, it's so good.
If I can eat all the bacon, all the sausage.
I'll find that for you. Something that would be
Bacon,
really for you.
sausage, pancakes,
Really
grits.
good.
Oh my god, I'm hungry.
I love broccoli. What is broccoli tots?
Ooh, broccoli tots sound good.
Potatoes,
I could totally do if I took the time. I could do keto. Once I start going to the gym,
no, we can't have tomatoes on keto. No tomatoes, no fruit.
Oh, tomatoes would be a hard one for me. I love tomatoes.
Wait, you said no fruit?
No fruit. Berries, you can have a couple berries, like a half of a strawberry or a raspberry. You can't have like
just enough to piss you off.
True. I think if I do anything, I'm not going to do keto because what I want to do is I don't really care to lose weight. I just need to, like, once I go to the gym, tone up fat that I already have acquired. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm so like been out of shape, if you know what I mean. So I think I'm just going to do vegetarian, like complete vegetarian.
I love fruit. See, I love fruit and vegetables, and I miss the fruit.
Yeah. I could totally do that. I don't eat meat. I don't care if I ever eat meat again. I could literally live off of vegetables.
I said, did you want to go get some meat or what?
Thank you, lip gloss. That will be awesome.
Oh, Nicole, I've never tried that before. Ramen salad, crunchy ramens, sunflower seeds, raisins. I would use craisins instead of raisins. I hate raisins. But
you said you couldn't lip gloss. You said you couldn't have mayonnaise. Yeah, you can have all the condiments, ranch, except for ketchup. You have to have like sugar-free ketchup.
Whatever fruits, some kind of dressing. Oh my God, that would be so good. I would love that. That's something I would love. I just eat clean now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Bish is just like eat better and maybe eat meat every now and again, but I just feel like my body would just be better off, and I would feel better and happier if I just eat fruits and vegetables. And no milk. I need to cut the milk out. I've been
Nashville, there is a Atkins peanut butter cup. It has 2 net carbs and 0 sugar, and I thought they would be gross because they're like diet, but they're so good. Peanut butter cups, and that's what I have for like a sweet tooth. That like if I have it at night, I don't have them every day.
I used to do Weight Watchers, and when they have those meals and ice creams that they have, they probably don't fall under yours because yours is, whatever, like more strict to one way, but they were so good. I was so surprised. They were a little bit expensive, but they were such good meals for what you would think they would be,
Me too.
I hate the diet, Stephanie, because I love fruit and yogurt. See, that's what I'm going to do. There's no way I could go without eating fruit or yogurt.
Yeah,
some fruits I could never eat again. Some fruits I could care less about. Like I like strawberries and things, but I don't even like to eat them by themselves. But like watermelon, cantaloupe, stuff like that, I could never live without. I don't feel like.
Yeah, I love fruit.
I'm a fruit person.
So can you ever just like whenever you're like you start losing weight or whatever, can you add fruit into your diet, or you have to completely keep it out forever?
What keto is that you make your body, like, you burn glucose for your energy, like sugar.
Yeah.
And carbs turn into sugar, and then you store your fat. So with keto, you put your body into ketosis, which means you're using your ketones You're burning fat for fuel instead of sugar for fuel because you don't have any sugar to burn.
Your body's just eating itself.
Right. So after you like, this is like it's not just to lose weight, like it's a lifestyle change. After you lose the weight you want, you go into like a maintenance phase. But you still have to stay like fat adapted, which means you're burning fat for fuel. I mean, you probably could have fruit here and there and not going to gain 100 pounds or whatever. I don't think you would take your body out of ketosis.
So you are supposed to live in ketosis for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Stephanie, because I'm thinking the same damn thing. Oh, hell no.
Right.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Has there been studies?
Once I lose the weight I want, like I will just go to eating healthy and being more conscious of exercise and
I would use it as a jump starter. I think it's fine to use as a jump starter and get where you want, but as a lifestyle change, I think that's messing with your endocrine, diabetes, all of these things. I would be afraid to throw off balance,
Hi, Parrot World.
Parrot World.
But there's people that have been on keto for a long time. Like this one girl I was listening to, she was almost had diabetes or whatever. What is it, type 2? She had a couple other things wrong with her, and once she was keto for like a year and a half, everything went away, and she's like perfectly healthy now.
Yeah,
I should send you a link.
When you have type 2 diabetes and you lose weight, your diabetes goes away most of the time anyways.
Yeah, you don't have the sugar up and down. You don't have the crash. Like your blood sugar stays like the same. So you're not having the ups and then the like 2 o'clock crash or whatever people say.
Yep, but that means that it stays high, right?
No, because you're not sugar. No, it stays.
I don't know. I've seen people try that Thrive shit and get most excellent results out of it.
Okay, but when you come into the hospital and you're in ketoacidosis, you're in like 900 and above blood sugars. I don't understand.
I don't know.
Has to be different then. Has to be because you don't have diabetes and you're starving yourself. That you go in. It must not be the same as ketoacidosis in a diabetic patient. It has to be different. It's ketosis. Okay, that's the difference. Thank you, girl with the curl. Okay.
Where your ketones, you're at first you start pissing out your ketones because you're like cleansing out your liver or whatever. And that's how you can pee on them strips and realize that you're in ketosis. But once you're in ketosis for a while, you pee on the strips, they're not going to work because your ketones are now in your blood and you're burning your fat for fuel instead of ketones or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't even know what ketosis means. So I guess that just means that your body is using your fat fuel instead of your sugar fuel.
Ketones, yeah, instead of glucose.
I was totally in ketoacidosis mind frame, and I was like, holy shit, that's not healthy. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
You have to do things to make sure you don't go into ketosis, and my husband has to piss on strips to make sure he's actually healthier when he's on the diet, and he's very cautious of that. Yeah, lip gloss will work at first, but if you're on keto for like, say, 6 months, 7 months, a year, if you pee on those strips, they're not going to be purple because your ketones are in your blood now. You're not pissing them out anymore. So that's why they tell you to get the blood tester thing.
So is the blood tester thing pretty much like a diabetic test strip?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it tells you like your ketones in your blood are supposed to be like 0.3 or 0.6 or something like that. But I just peed on the strips. Once they were purple, I knew I was in ketosis, and that's all I needed to know.
So being in ketosis is what you want.
Right.
Because she said that her husband doesn't want to go into ketosis.
No, you want to be in ketosis.
Because she said you have to do things to make sure you don't go into ketosis, and my husband has to piss on strips to make sure he's actually healthier when he's on the diet, and he's very cautious of that.
You want to be in ketosis. You want to be burning fat instead of glucose, which means you're in ketosis.
I swear that can't be healthy. to do for a lifetime. Maybe there's people that are healthy that have done it, but I bet you there's no long-term studies of what that does to your body.
Really? Look up Dr. Berg on YouTube. There's tons of it. People
But what I'm saying is, no. A study is years, like 20 years later.
Yeah. It's been a while. It's been around for a while.
He used to only do Atkins, and me, it was way healthier and safer.
I am trying to heal my thyroid as long or fast is better for me. Check the link, Stephanie.
Click it. Oh, shit. While your body will experience a ton of benefits when doing keto, one of the main benefits that causes people's ears to perk up is when they hear about the weight loss that happens. The basis behind the weight loss is a metabolic state that your body goes into known as ketosis. In fact, the whole purpose of ketogenic diet is to, I guess that's what it's short for, the ketogenic diet, to get your body into ketosis. Without ketosis, there is no keto. But what exactly is ketosis? It's our Keto program. We take the approach, the knowledge you have about keto, what it does to your body, the better chances, blah, blah. Okay, ketosis. When you deprive your body of carbohydrates, which you're doing right now, which are the main fuel source for people, you're also depriving your body of the ability to keep glycogen stores filled up. When the body happens to need to find another fuel source, so the body starts to transition to the metabolic state known as ketosis. When your body is in ketosis, it begins to convert fat into ketones, which become your body's new fuel source. I can't speak. 3 types of ketones. Oh my God, this is really complex.
Good night, Dragon Lady.
Good night, Dragon Lady. I can't see the chat right now. I'm reading this. Totally into this. Like, I was totally thinking ketoacidosis, and I was like, okay, a blood sugar meter is more expensive alternative to testing than urine strips, but is a lot more accurate. So that's what you meant when you were talking about the blood tester, right?
Yep.
Okay. If you want to test frequently, can be pretty close, blah, blah, blah. So, and they want you to stay between what and what?
I think it was like 0.3 or something like that. I don't remember. I don't have the blood thing. I just pissed on the strip.
And it turned purple and you're good.
Yeah.
So you ready to lose 10 to 21 pounds in 28 days? What it says.
Yeah,
How long have you been doing it for?
If you have a lot to lose, you lose a lot fast.
How long have you been doing it for?
I started July 4th.
Oh, you haven't even been doing it a month. And you've already lost how many pounds?
15.
Damn. That's good. That's hella good. That's really good.
You're trying to lose weight. I'm over here trying to gain it back.
Whoa, can you tell?
Yeah, I think so. My face.
Well, that's awesome. Good for you. And, the more you lose, the more you'll be able to tell and benefit from it and stuff.
And I'm definitely on vacation. I'm going to be cheating like a motherfucker, so.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, fuck, you only do that
over when I get home, but I want to lose at least like 40 pounds before vacation.
You probably won't be able to. Like, after you get used to doing this, it is probably a lifestyle change because, like, Mitchell, for instance, he quit drinking soda. He only drinks his water. He just quit eating sweet stuff just because he just didn't want to anymore. Now he can't. He hates them. Soda is disgusting to him. I couldn't imagine the thought. What are you doing?
You become something. It's called like fat adapted.
I was putting my potato chips up.
Oh,
really, Bashful? That's awesome.
I'm hungry.
Wow, that is amazing. 60 pounds. That's January. We're January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 60 pounds in half of a year. That's fucking results, motherfucker.
That's about right where I'm at.
The 2 girls I watch on YouTube, they both do lazy keto. The one girl lost 112 pounds. Yesterday was her year on keto. You like her year anniversary. And then the other girl has lost 75 pounds in 6 months, I think.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And that's lazy keto. That's not like making it all complex, tracking ketos or macros and all that stuff. and she'll have a Diet Coke, and it's just
So it could be even more than that. That's like being kind of lax.
right.
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, everybody's body's different.
And like, I got to remember to eat. Like, I'm never hungry.
They say that sugar makes you crave more sugar.
Yeah.
And I think it does. I really do. Bashful did clean eating and intermittent fasting. What does that mean?
Yeah. Intermittent fasting is like where you fast for 12 hours, eat for 8 hours. Like you eat in a 8-hour time frame.
Okay.
And you fast the rest of the hours.
So you're getting your body on a track of when it's going to be using the burning of the fat and all that.
Right.
Smart. Sounds like science to me.
Dinner and then maybe a snack. And like I said, then, I don't eat again until almost dinner time the next day.
And you're not even hungry. That's awesome. Good for you. Maybe I would try it and just to get, but I don't. Here's my thing, right? I've seen
research it and look into it more. It becomes really complicated, and then people get steered away from it because it's so complex. But don't even think into it that much. Like just
right. Hey, Jenna.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I really just need to work out.
Like chaos.
I'm not going to be able to get the results I want from a diet. I'm not. I got to work out, and I hate it, man. Like I always have. I always will. Maybe once I start, I'll like it. Once I get into it, once I get used to it. But I've always hated working out. I've always hated all the
What pisses me off about the whole thing is
what?
I weigh 200 pounds, and my mom used to call me a fat ass. I lose almost 60 pounds, and now my mom called me a stick figure.
My mom did me the same way too, just like that.
I just looked at her like this.
She's like, you need to gain weight, and then before
she looked right up Brian, was like, she needs to eat more, and I'm like, really?
But I
can't do diet soda. Ugh.
That's all Brian drinks.
In the waist.
And then coffee, like I use heavy whipping cream and stevia instead of sweet and low and half and half or whatever.
Do you drink coffee every day?
Mm-hmm.
I need to start drinking coffee every day in the morning.
I refuse to.
Why?
Because coffee tears your stomach up.
Shit.
Gives you the shit.
Not mine. Yeah.
And I didn't think I was gonna like it with switching over to heavy whipping cream and stevia instead of sugar and creamer, but it's not bad.
You can take my sodas. You can hand me water, but you best bet your sweet ass I will drink sweet tea at some point in that day.
They strict keto people. I can't remember what they call it. Bullet coffee. They put tablespoons of butter in it, and
yes, I've heard of that.
Nasty.
Amanda, does coffee tear your stomach up?
Mm-mm.
I didn't think so. Mine either. Crystal's stomach hasn't been through what ours has. It's a privilege for us to poop, Crystal. Okay.
It might just be me. You gotta remember, I also have pancreatitis with a 5 millimeter hole in my pancreas. So I mean, it could be God knows from that shit.
No, years worth of opiate use does that to you.
Hi, it's handsome boy.
With 2 B's, I'm gonna get some of that MCT oil. I seen it at Walmart, but it was like $13 or something, and I was getting vitamins and everything else. I couldn't get that.
What does it do? I'm so nosy. I'm learning.
I think what is it? Is it in your electrolytes and isn't it? I don't remember. I know it's just good on the keto diet. I'm not exactly sure. You put it in coffee or whip your heavy cream really hard and then freeze it. Oh, really? Ooh, that sounds good.
Steph, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is the yeah, I can't remember.
You see, it lasts a long time.
I think it's just for your electrolytes and stuff. They say if you use MCT oil right at first.
Oh, I know what that is. Okay, yeah, I know what that is. Yes. Yeah, it helps keep your balance and stuff because you're not putting as much in your body.
Please ask her to try. I use stevia, please. Yeah, stevia is good. Way better than sweet and low and stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff really bad
Blue
for you.
Ridge, that's probably what my problem is because I really don't eat. And then when I do get hungry, I binge eat. And then I won't eat again for the rest of the day.
Stop doing that.
Not good.
Not going to be healthy at all.
Well, it's hard when I'm like working the way I'm working, plus everything that's been going on. So I'm just like, fuck. By the time I finally can sit down and eat, I'm like, give me whatever I can shove in my mouth.
Use food at your job. You're making excuses.
When you work with food, you don't want to eat that nasty food.
Yeah, I know. My sister used to smell like chicken every night whenever she came home. I was like, oh my God, you smell so good. She never ate chicken again. She worked at that place for a while. She hated chicken after that. Hated it.
See, I don't know. I went the whole 2.5 years eating pizza every single day, so that didn't bother me one bit.
I want pizza so bad.
I miss pizza.
That's one thing I could not give up. That's why I can't do.
I'm hoping like the cauliflower pizza's good, or if I can figure out how to make the other one, the almond flour one is good.
You can figure it out. Listen, I was going to tell you this earlier because you said spaghetti. Have you ever tried spaghetti squash?
I haven't.
Ew.
I like squash, but
so fucking good. My God, it's so good. I like it better than spaghetti.
I don't know. I just now started eating squash and zucchini like in the last 2 years.
God, I love squash.
Squash starchy?
I don't know.
No.
Starch.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it has anything like that in it. I'm pretty sure that you should be able to have squash. And what I do is I just cut the whole squash in half, put it on its top where it's open, put some oil on top of it, salt and pepper, and bake it. And then whenever you get it out, you just scrape it right out. It looks just like noodles. Put you whatever sauce you want on top, and you're good to go. So good.
I want spaghetti so bad.
I know it's in my list of gluten-free ideas, but I just can't try it.
Why? You said you like squash, though.
I do, but I don't know. Look, just because that asshole doctor said I had that gluten allergy, I have still been eating gluten like it's nothing. I've just figured out what I can and can't eat that makes me sick anymore. So that's what I do.
But you're blaming coffee for your stomach problems. Mm-hmm. Telling you, it's not. It could be gluten. That celiac.
Spaghetti, like if you have spaghetti squash and put like the spaghetti sauce and meatballs and stuff on it. See, I think sauce has sugar in it, doesn't it? But anyways, does you taste the squashiness?
No. It tastes like regular noodles.
It tastes like good noodle. To me, I love the taste of squash, though. So maybe I'm biased, but I just think it tastes like really tasty noodles, like better than normal noodles.
Right. I'm going to try it anyways, just because.
Yes, girl with a curl, I did, because they were trying to figure out why I kept getting so sick all the time, and I ended up getting hospitalized in Wilmington, and that's when we found out that I had the pancreatitis, the 5-millimeter hole in my pancreas, and they said I had a bad gluten allergy.
Hey, Penny.
Do they have, okay, cool. Sugar-free spaghetti.
I just monitor what I eat with gluten.
I add sugar to my spaghetti.
Right, me too.
So good like that. But yeah, you can get sugar-free spaghetti. You can get like more organic, real spaghetti sauces that aren't going to have all that extra shit in there too, you know? There's definitely spaghetti sauce.
I got to find food that like high in fiber.
Raisin bran. You can't have raisin bran.
And you know, if you can't eat red sauce, you can always like switch it for like a white sauce.
Yeah, true.
Because that's what I do. That's mainly most of the pizza I ever eat is white sauce.
Yeah, you're right, Nicole.
I love white sauce on pizza.
I do too.
The pizza crust with baked cheese sounds really good. I eat so much cheese, like I'm not gonna poop for a year. Like you need fiber, and I don't know what has a lot of fiber in it.
Oh, I can't stand oatmeal.
Stuff, but
Salads, lettuce, all that stuff has fiber.
Yes. Spinach.
Ooh,
Substitute a lot of stuff with spinach.
I love raw spinach. Like,
I hate spinach.
Take like raw spinach and
like
eat
salad.
a nice baked chicken and put the baked chicken on the spinach and eat it because spinach is really good to do that with.
I love cooked spinach. I like cooked spinach in sauces and all that on pizza, but I just don't like it raw like in salads.
Oh, I can eat it either way. I love spinach.
Yeah, no, well, that's a good idea. Maybe I should get some fiber too.
I don't like steamed spinach.
That would be the best way.
Yeah, I have graham crackers. I wish I could.
Or even, what if you get like Metamucil? I know that sounds like a grainy thing to do, but it's like fiber that. Why are you guys fighting? Excuse me, rude. Get out. You all hear them? They're trying to kill each other.
I didn't know what it was.
It's cats.
I thought maybe Josh snuck in there and was fucking with you.
No, it's cats. I think he's asleep. But what was I talking about? Something? Fiber. Oh, the Metamucil, because then you can mix it and drink it, but you have to make sure because it's a powder that it don't have any sugar in it or anything. I don't think it does.
Like they have fiber pills, though, right? That you can just take a pill.
Yeah, but I think the Metamucil works quicker and better because it is powder form. Because some things your body won't absorb if you don't take them with other things, depending on what you eat. It's a weird balance, but I know Metamucil is a really good one that your body absorbs easily.
I have to get some.
Now they got it in like a no flavor, no nothing. You can't even tell it's in your drink.
I would eat that. I can do spinach omelets.
I like spinach.
Yeah, I can't
have like peppers, mushrooms, all that stuff. Amanda, onions, peppers, mushrooms.
Yeah, no mushrooms.
X-lax. That's not fiber. Don't take X-lax. No.
I like onions, like in an onion ring, like, but I don't, or the onion flavor. But I can't eat a bunch of like gooey noodles or gooey onions.
I love onions. I love sauteed onions.
Pepper. Friendly fiber. Thanks, yeah.
A lot of the times, I'll just take peppers, like all kinds of different kinds of peppers, just a ton of mushrooms and a ton of onions, and saute them, and then saute asparagus, and that's what we'll eat for dinner.
Oh, asparagus!
Thing that I've never had that I want to get and try.
Oh, get it! Yes. Oh my God, yes. Get asparagus. Do you like Brussels sprouts?
Oh my God. Oh, Brussels sprouts and asparagus. Somebody fucking feed me, please. I'm begging you.
I know. I love you.
I will show my tits at this point for food.
Here's some that will help with weight loss too, probably because of a big dump. Okay, I'll open it.
Rockets up there to make a snack.
Alright, cool.
Penny.
Hi, Penny.
Live stream that.
If you don't say hi to me, I'm going to come and pierce through your windows. Hey, Penny.
She can't. I don't think she can eat muffins. It would have to be like, yeah. I don't think she would be able to do that with her.
No grain, no carbs, nothing. All the good stuff that I miss.
Lacey, I'm starving. I'm not even lying. I am so beyond the word hungry right now.
I can't do the Brussels sprout. I can't do cabbage. Ugh.
Oh my!
I like cabbage.
What? You don't like? Have you ever had cooked cabbage? Good cooked cabbage. So good. You should try it. You should give it a try. I'm telling you, so good. All you gotta do is do salt and pepper and oil and fry it up. So good. I love it. I would eat it right now if I had it.
Right. Fry up some bacon, get the oil off of it. Oh my God.
How do you cook your asparagus?
I cook them different ways, but the easiest way, just put them in some butter and add cayenne pepper if you want to make them a little bit spicy. You can just do salt and pepper if you want to, and saute them. Pretty much.
I do quarter of a stick. I end up putting mine in a little pan with a quarter stick of butter, and I put allspice seasoning on mine because it's the seasoning and it doesn't make me sick. I can't have a lot of salt, can't have a lot of pepper, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't say go for the allspice unless you have to, like Crystal has to. I would say to use salt and pepper and maybe a little cayenne pepper. It would be more tasty. But allspice isn't bad.
I don't what, Nicole?
It's yeah. Now that bashful, that Mrs. Dash seasoning stuff. That's another thing I use a lot on all my stuff because it's just I can only use certain things where I don't know.
Yeah, you can have all the seasonings and all the condiments and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whatever you can eat, go all the way with your seasoning, make it taste as good as possible because you might as well,
Right.
You're missing out on everything else good, so you might as well make that as much good as possible. Use as much butter, as much salt as you can, and you need sodium in your diet, anyways, right?
All right, cooking Brussels sprouts you're talking about?
They're so good. Well, I'm talking about asparagus, but Brussels sprouts the same way.
They smell like cabbage. They smell up your house.
I put mine in I make a little aluminum foil bag with a little bit of butter and seasoning, and I put it in the oven. That way, I don't smell it while it's cooking.
I don't
that much.
I like the way they smell. I'm weird.
It don't bother me. Or I like to grill them and just throw some seasoning salt with just a light little drizzle of a butter garlic mix.
Oh, you're not allowed to have bell peppers? Lip gloss kitten? Well, that's a bummer.
Can't have bell peppers?
You said no bell peppers. Because I love bell peppers.
Okay, I don't know what just caused Chaos to take her pants off in 5 minutes. We're talking about food. Chaos is stripping.
I'll tell you why.
Penny's gonna peer through her windows if you don't say hi.
Yes, that's why. What was I getting ready? I was getting ready to tell Amanda something about cooking something. The hell was I forgot? Oh my god! Hey Mel.
Asparagus.
Hey Mel.
Just something good. I'll maybe think of it in a minute whenever we're talking. God, I forget things so damn fast. Grilling them, yeah, grilling things helped too. But that's what I was gonna say. The asparagus will make your pee smell so weird. Just so you know, if your pee stinks, that's why. It's a thing. I don't know what it is about asparagus and pee, but it definitely makes your pee smell funny. But it's totally worth it.
People left and I have 7 kills.
Asparagus stinks too?
Well, good for you, Brian.
I don't think it stinks. I don't think any of those things stinks that she's talking about. None of them. Like, I think it's the best.
Congratulations.
No, cabbage stinks.
Oh, I love it. I could literally cook all 3 of those things up in my house and be like, oh, so glad I'm cooking this right now.
Look, right now we're talking 3 of a few of my favorites. If we add a steak and some mashed potatoes, I'm fucking down for the count. We're good.
What about mushrooms? Do you like mushrooms?
Oh my god. I like them sauteed, grilled. Oh, I can eat them bitches raw all day long. Throw me a little bit of ranch with it. Mwah.
If I do go like vegetarian or whatever and cut meat out altogether, I can just use mushrooms as meat. I would be perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what mushrooms and I believe spinach is. I was always told spinach is another meat substitute.
I can't do the texture.
What, tofu or mushrooms?
I can't do tofu. Ew, no.
I don't
mushrooms.
like it either. I love mushrooms.
Brian won't eat mushrooms.
Go away. Eat one for me, please.
Apple cinnamon toaster strudels. That's
I'm starving.
Go eat.
I can't. Mushrooms, the texture.
I don't want to move.
Onion.
Yes, spicy.
Ugh.
You know those big, I don't know the names of them. There's names for them, but they're the big capped ones. You could literally fry a whole one of those up like a steak and eat it, and it would be so good.
Talking about, I can't remember the name.
Portobello.
Like
yes. My dad loves those.
I'm listen, Amanda. Whenever I'm not even over exaggerating. You buy the little cartons of, they're like $2 for a carton of this already sliced mushrooms.
Yeah.
But they're raw. I can eat like 3 of those by myself, raw or cooked. Love them.
They taste like dirt.
Hell no. Maybe they do. I've eaten them since I was little. So having lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms, and putting that together and putting some kind of red dressing on there, I could literally live off that, I think, and be okay.
Yeah.
Forever. Yeah, that would probably be my one thing I would choose forever if I could. And if it had to be a hot meal, then it'd probably be pizza.
I can't do the beans, Nicole, like kidney beans, black beans, red beans.
Yeah.
The pasty texture in the middle, can't do it. Kidney beans, lima beans. I don't like none of them.
Nicole, do you have any good recipes? Does anybody have any like good new recipes for mushrooms? I would love to have new like mushroom recipes. I make one recipe that's like you put cream in it and cheese.
I can't have it East Coast. Can't have it. No wheat, no grain.
Nothing good.
Only McDonald's and Taco Bell are open.
You know Amanda can hear you, right?
What'd she say?
She said only. She's talking to Brian, and she said only McDonald's and Taco Bell are open. That's mean.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking hungry.
Have you eaten out?
I miss cereal. I miss granola. I miss all that stuff.
Have you eaten out since you got on the diet, Amanda? Like at a restaurant? Is there stuff that you can find to eat, or no? You have to mostly eat at home.
Yeah, you can eat it like McDonald's and Burger King too. You just gotta take the bun off. Or you can have the salad.
Okay. Okay. Never thought about that.
Just can't have no French fries, no onion.
Oh yeah. Fuck that. You're just gonna torture yourself, especially to McDonald's. You know, you're gonna want some French fries while you're there. We have to be sensitive to Crystal's diet needs too. She wants everything. That's her diet. She wants all the food. Look, she just muted. Her ass is going to McDonald's.
I was trying to log on my phone so I could do that. Yeah, you're right. Don't hate.
The cauliflower mash is really good. Like we had that tonight for dinner.
A what?
Cauliflower mash. The bacon and chive one or something. Oh my god, it was so good. It just like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, Shauna. I love cauliflower, yes. Telling you, I can do a diet without meat. I know I could. There's so many good things that I like that you could substitute for other things and make it a full meal, you know?
Right. Hey, Shauna.
I love mushroom. Man hates them. We both love them.
None of us like mushrooms or tomatoes in this house.
I don't love rice.
It's good, Chaos. I haven't had the rice yet, but the mash is so good. And they have garlic flavored and bacon and chive or whatever.
Where do you get this at? You buy it already?
Walmart, yeah. They have like you can either get, it's like in a little carton that you put in the microwave, or like the Bird's Eye steam fresh bags. You just throw it in the microwave and steam it.
Yeah.
Or make your own. You just boil some cauliflower and mash it up. Some butter and a little tiny bit of milk.
And you just make it like you would mashed potatoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make that.
It is really good.
Shauna said, hello, Panner.
I haven't tried the rice yet, but I'm going to try the cauliflower rice. I love cauliflower, so.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to do it, Jenna?
I think you should. Okay, I've been on it since July 4th. Well, I started July 4th, and I didn't have, like, a good scale. I only had, like, not a digital scale. So I couldn't really tell. And I got a scale, like, a week later. So I don't know what happened in that first week. But, so say July, 10th? I've lost 15 pounds. Since I got the digital scale from now. Nothing probably really happened that first week anyways.
That's 16 days, you guys. Right? Today's 26.
Oh.
10 days and 4 days. It's only 16 days. That's pretty damn good.
And it's really not that. And, right, I do the lazy keto too. I don't count macros or none of that shit. I just don't eat sugar, and I barely eat carbs. Like, I don't get 20 grams of carbs a day, not even close.
And that's what you're allowed is 20.
Right. They say 20 and under.
So you're not even eating the limit that you actually could be eating.
Right.
Oh, wow. So that probably helps you lose it faster, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been 16 days from the 10th, because today's...
You only got McDonald's.
But, okay, there's so much you can eat. You can eat anything. You just miss your sweets, really. And bread. But...
Well, then maybe
it's not like a diet. it's not like a diet. You have to restrict your calories and starve to death. Like you can eat. If you're hungry, go eat some cheese and pepperoni or something. But celery and peanut butter. You can have peanut butter. I get my sweet tooth off of peanut butter too. Spoonful of peanut butter.
I would not choose that.
Like peanut butter. I love peanut butter.
Crunchy peanut
Ugh.
butter.
Give me chills thinking about.
I really like that honey, the honey peanut butter made by Peter Pan.
Pickles, olives. I can have so much.
I love olives. I could literally, me and Sissy can eat a whole jar of olives in one sitting.
Put them on all our fingers. Yeah, olives.
Mason will not be fucking with olives. Like I give him one, and he's like, every time he sees it eating, he's like, yeah, I want one. I give it to him. He'll sit there and eat it, but he makes a god awful face the whole time. Like, why am I eating this? I hate it.
Yeah, we had cheeseburgers and just put it on a big leaf of lettuce. The condiments on. I didn't even miss the roll.
Carl's Jr. That's like our Burger King here. We don't. You all have Carl's Jr. up there, don't you, Amanda?
A what?
Carl's Jr.
That's like a Hardee's, not Burger King.
Nothing here.
Oh, a Hardee's. I think it's West
Carl's
Coast.
Jr. is a Hardee's.
We have Burger King, McDonald's, Subway, Pizza Hut, Applebee's, and like town stuff. Like that's not anywhere else. Like Beef and Barrel. That's it. We have Wendy's. That's it. We don't have Chick-fil-A or none of that good stuff. We don't have Red Lobster. Nothing.
Well, I have none of the above of what you just said. We have Chicken Hut. Literally, that's it. Oh, we have a Subway in town, and we have a Chinese restaurant. And
we have to drive an hour and a half to get all the good stuff.
I can get to the rest in like 45 minutes probably, because we have in Pinehurst we have Chili's and Olive Garden, all that there, so that's about 45 minutes away.
Yeah, we had steak yesterday, and today we had broccoli and chicken, broccoli cheese and chicken and cauliflower mash. Brett started doing the keto with me. Once he's seen that I was losing weight, he's like, okay, I'll do it.
Is it more expensive?
Not really. I don't think so.
That's good.
Almond flour is a little like more expensive than flour, but not bad.
And you're not going to use flour every single day, too. Right. You know what I mean? You're not going to blow through flour like that. Right. McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Subway, Sizzler.
Oh, we have Taco Bell.
We have a Sizzler. The rest is family owned.
Yeah, it's the same here, KS. The rest is family owned. Is there Perkins everywhere?
No, that'll be all.
It's just here. Is Perkins
I've heard of Perkins.
All right.
Never seen one.
And Friendlies. They're Friendlies.
Friendlies. We have Friendlies here. I don't like it, but we have.
Right. I don't like Friendlies either. I want an Olive Garden and a Chick-fil-A and...
What you going to eat at the Olive Garden?
What is the other? Isn't there another chicken fast food something?
Popeyes. Popeyes is good.
Popeyes is real good.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole, I hate you.
Whatchamacallit is so good though. Chicken. What's the one that you said? Chick-fil-A. So good. I love it.
I like Chick-fil-A.
Panda Express. I do not like it. Panda Express. Everybody.
Brian likes Panda Express. I've never had it.
Chinese takeout to me. Like I would rather go to the Chinese restaurant. Maybe I'm used to
any Chinese food is so loaded with carbs. I was looking that up today because I was so hungry. Didn't know what to do for dinner, so I Googled Chinese food is so all carbs.
Yes, it has.
No, I haven't seen a Sizzlers in forever.
Me either. We
did just get a Friendlies in Jacksonville.
Friendlies sucks. I don't like it.
It's nasty.
I like their ice cream.
Their ice cream is good. The food's not.
I don't even think their ice. The one here, they don't even like. I don't know. They just don't take care of it. It doesn't. It's overpriced for what it is. It's just like it.
You gotta have.
For the record, anybody wants a good chocolate drink, go check out Dunkin' Donuts frozen hot chocolate. That thing is the shit.
What frozen treats lip gloss?
I think she was talking about the ones you were talking about earlier. The vanilla things.
Oh, PF Chang's is the one that everybody talks about, not Panda Express.
I hear a lot of people talk. Panda Express is drive-through. PF Chang's is the shit.
Honey mustard.
I would almost pick PF Chang's. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. If you do go, get the fucking lettuce wraps. You'll love it.
Taste that shit. No, it's sour.
They're so good, and their lettuce is, I don't know where they get their lettuce for their lettuce wraps, but it's so good and crispy and perfect.
I love lettuce.
And they have a chicken one, but they have a vegetable one too.
On the vacation, I don't give a fuck.
Chaos, I could be really mean and tell you what I just got to eat, so
I don't hear.
Play nice.
Well, where'd you end up going, Taco Bell?
What'd you get?
Nope, I ended up going to the cookout.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
What is
so. The cookout. If you've never ate at a cookout, Amanda, when you go to the beach, hit up the cookout. Welcome back, Randy. It's probably my best.
It's cheap.
My favorite fast food restaurant. Yes.
How do you get it so fast? Damn.
It tastes like they're fast as hell there. First of all, and it tastes like homemade, home cooked food, but it's cheap as hell. So good.
What do they have there? Everything.
What I get is a grilled chicken sandwich. As grilled chicken sandwich with cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato. I get the cheddar chicken sandwich, and
that pisses me off. I wanted tea.
I think it's only in like North Carolina, South Carolina areas. I could be wrong.
Welcome back, Rennie.
So good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to stay on keto on vacation.
I'm telling you, if you all want fast food one day and you don't want to go to like a sit down dinner like Olive Garden or something, find a cookout. You will not.
Look, if you can get away to go to one restaurant, I highly recommend you go to Tony's Steakhouse over there by the Boulevard. It's fucking worth it.
Like Farrah was telling me at Broadway on the beach, there's like this big candy store or something.
Yes.
She told me all about it. I'm like, oh yeah, heading up to Kansas.
Well, you're on my Facebook, Amanda. Why don't you go look on my Facebook? I've got tons of pictures of the Broadway and everything there.
Nicole waterboarded me.
Well, we'll give her a tour.
Bullying her to eat. I'm dead.
I already told her that we're gonna stay down there.
When I was pregnant with Cassidy,
yeah,
cans of black.
Dr. Pepper.
Go ahead, Amanda. I muted Crystal. I tried to. Mute, motherfucker. You're so loud.
Black olives are so good. I'd eat them by the cans when I was pregnant with Cassidy. When I was pregnant with Aiden, I ate banana peppers. I would eat them right out of the jar until my fingers were yellow.
Loud.
Huh?
I'm telling Crystal to mute. Okay, she muted. I couldn't get her muted for some reason. Go ahead. Sorry.
My fingers would turn yellow. I'd eat so many banana peppers right out of the jar.
Oh, yes. Those are so good, too. It's another thing I love on my salad is banana pepper. I'm trying to think of places for you to go and eat.
I was being an asshole because they gave me soured sweet tea and it pissed me off.
How did they get sour sweet tea?
It just you can taste how soured it was.
Oh, yuck.
It was gross.
Are you all
But yes, there's
in the dark?
Oh my God. Hey, what's wrong? Like, what do you got?
Huh?
Rennie, she's really sick. She's been sick.
Oh, shit.
Yes, lip gloss kitten. She's at the drive-thru.
Yeah, so drove through the cookout. I'm starving. I got sick earlier this evening, so I have nothing on my stomach. And only my dumbass would be hungry at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I thought you already had your food. I thought Brian brought back food. That's why I was like, how is it so fast? Because you were just talking about to eat. But you're in the car going. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Or you're there.
That's why I'm on a different account right now, because I'm on my phone.
Well, I didn't know. I wasn't paying any attention.
I'm sneaky like that. You gotta watch. I'll do anything for food.
Gotcha.
Something to eat and watch videos. I'm tired. It's 2 a.m. We've been talking all night.
Yeah, I gotta get Brian up at 7 o'clock in the morning for work.
Make sure you guys, whoever was talking about recipes, hit my DMs up, please. I need different food.
Hit me up with recipes. I just want to learn how to cook.
Oh, coupon for the area you're going on vacation. Ooh, I will. I will. We're in charge of gas and food since my mom paid for the
Right.
the resort.
You're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna love it.
I can't wait. You better come too.
Get the drinks.
No, who me? I am. I'm going to. Okay, good night.
We'll all be there.
Hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow. Maybe I'll have my backdrop. Oh my god, I can't quit yawning now. Maybe I'll have my backdrops by tomorrow. If not, then I'll probably come live some point tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy out.
All right, guys.
Everybody watch the Illuminati video.
Brother.
Bye, guys. Rennie, I'm
Night, y'all.
I
Love you all.
feel better, Rennie.
Yeah, me too. I hope you feel better.
Are y'all leaving? Jenna just got here. It's only like 11 p.m. for her. Sorry, I love you.
Go put your pants back on and go night night.
Penny's on her way.
Good night, guys.
Bye.